Hmm.
but it's not the same as Magic.
Yeah.
Because you just start with 10 attention and you don't gain more. You just have it.
Hmm.
And you can only have 10 worth in play at a time. So you out the gate, you usually are playing something fairly decent sized or fairly decent like quality, and
Yeah.
it's all about the order you play cards in that matters.
Yeah. Also, I did want to say, I just really like the premise of it. Just that you're just arguing about what happened.
Yeah,
It takes place in the past and not like now.
yep. It's like
I just really like that.
I've really the flavor was like the most fun to come up with. This is not the first iteration of this game. This is like the sixth iteration, and but this is the first one to be like flavored that way. It used to
Oh,
be that you're actually like you're a kingdom or you have all these troops or you have these characters, and they just didn't feel interesting. It didn't feel like it was
hmm,
doing what I was trying to do with the game because I wanted all of these characters and places throughout the history of this world I'd created to be present in the game. But why would
yeah,
they be near each other? Why would they be fighting? It's not important that flavor fits, but it just was like I'm not using my story the way I could. And by
yeah,
making it about the history of this world and we're just scholars arguing about it, it just like works so much better and it's also a fun flavor. Like, it's
yes,
silly.
it is. As soon as I read
Um
like the first paragraph, I was like, oh my gosh, how hasn't anyone done this yet?
yeah, I was so excited for it. And every single card, it might be hard to read on Tabletop Simulator, but every card has flavor text, and the flavor text is deals with its history, like what it has to do with. It's more
Hmm.
concise. It's not always like describing what it is in history, but it
Hmm.
does like kind of give you a feel. So Magic has some flavor text that's like funny, and this
Yeah.
game won't have that. Even though there might be like some humor here and there, especially because you're like arguing, but the flavor text is meant to cement it in history, to give you an idea of what a scholar would be thinking about when they are talking about this thing. So,
Yeah.
um,
If you promote me, if you go up to my name and click on me and just hit promote, um, I can help with that flavor text issue.
promote. How do I promote?
Just go up to where it says my name up there in the top right, and then just
Oh,
click.
oh, I was going over to
Yeah.
your. I'm stupid. Promote. Yes, promote. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna help with this flavor text thing.
Oh, oh,
It
oh,
works. It's functional.
whoa! This game's so cool. This is so cool. Okay.
Mhm.
Also, the dice are for integrity. That's the only thing you're
Oh
gonna
yes,
need the
that
dice
makes sense.
for. You won't need it for any other like numbers, or you don't need to keep track of
Yeah.
any other numbers that way. It's just integrity on the cards that we'll keep track of
Hmm.
that way, but everything else won't be need to.
I feel like
Oh, go ahead.
it's gonna be important to have like zones for like this is the exile, this is the proven cards.
Yeah, so I'll just use this to describe a zone. This is what we're gonna use to like describe what phase it is and who has
Okay.
priority. But I usually put my stockpile down here, which is like
Hmm.
the graveyard. I usually put my proven cards up here, so stockpile under,
Oh,
proven cards above. I put
and you
the
can also
void
just throw
over
the
here.
void cards off the table. Oh yeah, that's true.
I would keep them because some cards reference what's in them. They'll
Oh right.
never
Yeah.
and there is a card in. Let me see. Oh, I'm just gonna look. What deck am I? Okay, there's a card in your deck that can swap cards from the void with cards you've proven.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, I would put over here. You don't use it a ton. The stockpile you'll use a ton. You will. It's very important. Uh, it is not like how in Magic it's not final, but people like it's supposed to be like less of a
Hmm.
resource, but the game just kind of tilted towards it. This game was built with the stockpile being a resource as like a primary thing. Like it's very important
Yeah,
because
like
that's
everyone's a black mage.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Also, one of the cool things about this, how in Magic you're supposed to be able to play any cards in any deck, but you need the mana to do it. Uh,
Yeah.
in this game, you can play any card in any deck, and you're not restricted on what you can play in a turn in any way like that. But at the end of the game, if you played a deck with like every single color, it's going to be hard for you to construct an argument that beats your opponent if their
Oh,
whole
that's true.
deck is just two. If their whole deck is just two colors and every card has both those colors, they're likely to make a score easier that beats
Yeah, that
yours.
kind of like forces you to stick to a consistent theme more than Magic does, because in Magic you can just kind of cheat whatever mana you want. Like five color can always get away with being five color.
Right. And it is kind of true, except in this, besides the conspiracy hand, which is just not going to happen really, it's just like a fun thing that could happen, but you're not going to be able to make conspiracy argument. But one of the things is if you're able to make like a combo deck, but it has to use like 6 different colors to do it, then that means you could make a combo that's incredibly powerful that can prove a lot of cards, but because your deck had to use cards from other colors, you might prove like 20 cards, but your opponent might have a better argument that beats yours, or you might be able to beat them because your combo is strong enough to be able to do that.
Oh
That's
yes.
kind of one of the cool things is like you're sacrificing high scores with low amount of cards by playing a ton of colors, but by playing a ton of colors you can make combinations of cards that are stronger that are not restricted. So I actually think that it makes deck building more creative than maybe
Yeah.
some other games, but it is restricted if in a little bit if you're trying to win, which I think is important. You need restrictions to breed creativity, but
Yes.
you want to not restrict them in a way that says you can't do X. You need to restrict them in a way that says you need to work hard for X to work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I just keep doing that. Let's roll some dice to see who goes first. I
Yes.
will do. I got
Um,
8.
in the future, we can also ask the Magic Conch who goes
Never mind. I'm just kidding. I want to do that.
first. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, should Johnny go first? Never. Oh, okay. That's
Okay. I'm
pretty.
sorry. Okay. Well, I get one too. Should Johnny go first?
Oh
Oh
wow,
no! It
that is a
decided.
decisive
They
choice.
decided. Okay. You can go first then.
Brutal.
Damn, that's rough.
Okay. Um, so I have a hog wild to sort of play right off the bat here.
Hit me up. Let's go.
Um, we're just gonna let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Oh, right. You
We
have
just have
priority. Sorry. This is yours for now.
oh okay, so yeah. So um this boy is gonna occupy all my attention right away.
That's true. You're just thinking so much about Sobanaroka.
I just can't stop thinking about him, you know. Um, okay. So what he's played. Oh geez. Okay. You
I
can
do
always
wish
start.
there was the one thing I wish there was is like you know how in Magic clients you can like zoom in on something to your screen on the side. I wish I could do that. I wish I could like
Yes.
hover over it and it would appear in front of me.
I feel like there is a way to do that, but I know that Shift Alt shows you the back side of the card, but there must be some other thing I don't know about. Where you can just make a big, um, there's always this.
That's true. You're not wrong. Abandoned.
Abandoned by the. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, okay, so he's there. What he's
Okay.
played, null set. Oh, it's upside down.
I'll get your attention,
Oh, yes.
or not your attention, your integrity.
Oh, look, it's your boy.
It's my boy. That's my favorite character in the whole thing. Mostly because that was someone else's character design, and I talked with them about it, and it was just a sketch they did, and I told them that I liked the character design so much, and I really was like, hey, can I use this character design for my game? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. And then so I commissioned someone else to do a much nicer rendition of it, and that was this one right here, that picture.
That's nice. All right. Guess that's it.
So let's see. What are they at? Hold on. We have to look through it. We should have been counting. You can go ahead and count and move them across and do all what you gotta do.
Oh, all right, because some of them do stuff when they get put in the
I don't think there's
stockpile.
any in that deck right now that do that, but you'll need to know
Okay,
how
let's
many of them
see.
have the gray circle, which is
Oh,
Skier.
one, two. Oh wait, what is that? Does he have another ability?
Yep.
Oh,
He has authority equal to the
oh,
number of those in your
oh.
stockpile.
Okay.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Okay, one, two, three, four, four.
Hold on. Get a red die and put it somewhere near him.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's just
Sure.
Okay.
We probably won't need too many red dice. Just like a couple of characters have this kind of thing going on.
Okay.
So it's four. All right, he's spooky. What should I do then? Probably shouldn't play too much to the board. So I want to get screwed. Um, yeah, all right. I will play Institute of War, and its playability is I sort two, and then any I can put a character from it into my hand. So what I'm gonna
That's like
do,
surveil, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. So what I'm gonna do
Okay.
is I'm gonna draw two cards as the way to do it, so that it doesn't like reveal them to you.
Okay.
That'll be like the ones on the side. I don't know if you can tell which ones I'm looking for. Could just honor system it if we have to. But I do have to reveal the one that gets put into my hand if it's a character. I will. I'll put this one into my hand, and I'm gonna put this one into my stockpile.
I
If you,
feel like there should also be a something to indicate that something's been proven right.
yeah, we could put like a little
Let me
counter
find something. Money.
money.
Okay.
This one's going into my hand. This is a big dude.
Okay.
When I play him, I get to reject a card in play,
Oh no.
but he costs
Oh
five
my boy.
attention or six attention and five integrity. So I can't quite play it
Okay.
yet. It is your action.
Let's see here. Hmm. Well, it only has one little man. I don't think he's gonna survive.
The card I have in play, I can spend one integrity and tap it
Mm.
to play two
Oh,
characters in a row.
oh,
Before,
terrifying.
yeah.
Maybe we should get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe that would be good. Because I could do that thing where it's a challenge or whatever, where I can destroy that.
Mm-hmm. The Soba
Hmm.
Naroka is uh, what are they called? Eris. They're called Eris, and they are essentially Frankenstein's that are
Oh,
put together by biomancers to essentially be like to work for the biomancers to do like quests for them and hunt monsters and uh, or be bodyguards for royalty. And the biomancer gets paid from those people to do those, not the heiress. And
mm,
the heiress is essentially the property of the biomancer, and Sobanuroka is one who got away, and
oh,
because his owner died, and he like ran away, and now he like advocates for heiress because heiress are like they have a new soul, essentially you could call it. Like they don't have
oh,
they're built out of the parts of dead people, so they don't have like they are their own person, but because they're not the people they were. Other people don't see Eris as sentient, as like
oh.
you know, it's a thing, story thing.
And I assume any named character is always going to have a max of one copy.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Okay. So when I what is it called when you deal damage?
Dispute. You tap
When
them.
you
Sorry,
dispute.
I don't remember if I actually even said that. I said you exhaust them, right?
I don't remember, but their um, authority doesn't go down when we do that, right?
No, yeah, you just exhaust them,
Okay.
and
I'm
the
gonna
that
do that.
means perfect. Yeah, that means that when we go to phase two, if this is still in play, you'll get to ready it and be able to use it again on that phase.
Oh yes, yes.
Because yeah, the turns are two phases. So you draw five cards, play your dudes, dispute with them, do whatever. Then phase two,
Mm,
untap all your stuff, draw two cards. You can do it again, and then the turn ends and you prove cards.
okay.
And you do that three times, and then try and make an argument.
I just realized
Um,
I should have done something else, but
that's okay. I just was playing cards. Two cards in my. Oh, where'd that card go? Where'd it go? Did I throw it?
um,
Oh yeah, it's over
no.
here. How did it get over here? Okay, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to check and see how many cards were here. Your guy has so much integrity. Okay,
He does.
so
He's
very integrous.
very trustworthy.
Yeah, I believe in him. So I'll play Mithril Soldier. When I play it, it's a Punisher card, so either I get to draw two
Ooh,
cards, or you pay either three integrity, three stockpile, or you have to discard a card.
okay, I will.
You got a big boy over there.
I'm gonna discard a card.
Ooh, okay.
So he gets another
Oh no, value, value.
four value.
Okay. Yep. Your play.
Okay, so thank goodness he survived. I did not think he would.
I don't have removal. Oh, we
So
we
wait,
didn't
did you?
mulligan. I forgot. You get
Oh
to
yeah.
the beginning of each turn. You mulligan every turn in this game too.
Hmm.
Um,
Didn't you
for
get a card that kind of like kills something when it comes in?
I did. That was from this card.
Yeah.
I couldn't play it yet though.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you. It has also an integrity cost.
Oh, right.
So I would need five integrity as well to be able to play it.
Okay, then I totally did that last turn on purpose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Smart play. Damn, you're already good at this game.
I know, right? Um, we're gonna
Open the stream just
okay.
to make sure it's running. I wasn't paying attention
We're
to
gonna
it.
spend frickin' seven integrity.
Damn, that's crazy.
Anyway,
Subscription.
um,
Mute.
to play benediction.
Benediction. That's the one that
I bet
spends.
this is really good with if you're sorting a lot, you can know what you put on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Oops.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's super unfortunate. It gets
Well,
stocked.
okay.
Gods can't be proven.
Yeah, God's. What are they good for?
Oh, everything's quiet. I forgot that I have the settings for audio super low on this game. So hold on.
Oh,
Game volume a little bit higher.
what's the point if we can't hear all the clicking?
Dude, it's so satisfying. Those noises are incredibly satisfying. All right. It was really. I had it really quiet because of the other games we were playing that were like stupid loud. So, is it better, Christian? All right. So let's see.
Okay, that's it.
So yeah, with a deck that plays Benediction, you probably wouldn't normally put deities in your deck unless they're crazy good. But
Yeah,
I just wanted to like test them out. So both of our decks have three deities in them.
just make an r/atheist deck. That's what we have to
True. The
do.
r/atheist conspiracy theory deck. Let's
Yeah. Oh
go.
my God. Yes.
Memes are strong in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna dispute with your guy.
Oh no.
Dead.
He only has.
3.
Oh. Oh no.
Dead. I
Oh
killed him.
no. And he spent it all on that stupid benediction.
I'm so sorry. That's so unlucky.
Well, you know what? I needed to play more stuff anyway. He's devoted all my attention.
Right, true. Now you've got an open board. Your play.
Okay. Let's see. Hmm, that's pretty brutal.
While I was going to get my food, I was thinking about how you could draft this game on tabletop.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I love drafting games. They're really fun.
Yeah, I've just recently started with Lucapena, but hopefully the next one will be better.
Yeah. No, I mean like just in general, like drafting type games.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a genre of game as well,
Mm-hmm.
not just like trading card games that you can draft. There's like one of the classics is called Seven Wonders. I don't know if you've ever played it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It's a really good drafting game.
Oh.
And all card games, I enjoy the idea of drafting them. There's a, do you know what Smash Up is?
I don't think so.
It's a card game it's like a box card game where there's a bunch of different like factions and you take two of
Mm-hmm.
them, shuffle them together, and they're a deck, and you play the
Oh, it's like
game.
Jumpstart.
Yeah, it is. That's where Jumpstart probably got the ideas because Smash Up's been
Oh yeah.
around longer than that. The actual like game is different than Magic and stuff like that, but that
Mm-hmm.
is what you do. Well, that game is actually really fun to draft. Instead of just taking two uh, decks and shuffling together, you just take a bunch of cards from the game and draft them and try and make good decks. It's very fun.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
sorry.
hold on. I'm
Take a.
going to exile some things from my discard to. Okay, we can exile God. He's worthless.
True. Get him out of here. The gods are
Um,
worthless.
utterly trash. Even though I like this one, he also has to go. And then get rid of that. And I feel like some of these might be useful if they can come back later. One of these variations. Okay, so that's 4, so I get to play the main card.
Ah, Sag. Goodbye, my friend. I hardly knew ye.
Okay.
Ah, press the wrong
He
buttons.
who lives by the etc.
Dies by the... and so forth.
So on.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. My play... Ooh, can I even play any of these cards? I don't think I can. Well, I could play this, but it wouldn't do anything. So I'm going to pass. I'm not going to do anything.
Oh no. You're gonna freaking win. Okay.
Got him! I've secretly got the tech. You just don't know about it.
Okay, well, you still can't play that kill card, I assume.
True.
So I'm
I
gonna
do not
cut
have
out
any
a
integrity. I'm
research
just
assistant.
not an integrous person. Okay.
He doesn't have a playability. Oh, he
Mm-hmm.
does.
Just sort one.
Okay, pro tip.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to draw the card, just put it here and then do Alt Shift.
Oh! Nice!
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to try that with a card from my stockpile so that it's not a problem.
Ooh, I'm
Alt
gonna keep that
Shift.
on my
Oh!
top.
And it zooms it too?
Yeah,
Look,
that's why I need to think of what the shortcut is for just zooming into the side that you're looking at. You can't.
is it just... It's just Alt.
It is?
Yeah. So Alt
Yes.
and then Alt Shift. That's so sick. Okay, nice. We did it. We figured it out.
We won. We all
Will
won.
I win this game, Conch?
I think
No.
so.
God damn it!
Oh, wow. Magic Conch is very
Dude,
negative
Magic
today.
Conch absolutely hates me and does not believe in me.
Well, I win this game, Magic Conch.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
just so
me.
consistent. Why is it consistent?
I think it's just known me longer, it has to warm up to you.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it. I'm the
Don't forget to
Squidward.
right click on that and hit save object if you want to talk to it later.
I do. I gotta get to know it. Where's the save object button? Save, save, save. Where is it?
Should be on there if you right click, it should be in the list. Just right click on the thing.
Oh, there it is. I'm just dumb. Alright, cool. Nice. Okay, oh yeah, it's my play. I'm dumb. Now I have a play. I'm gonna play Bombardier. We're going to get rid of these 2 from my stockpile to pay for it. And when I play it, I deal 2 damage.
2 damage. Rude.
True. You're not wrong.
Called for.
Let me just take a sip from my Purple Thunder Mountain Dew.
That you had to ship from God knows where.
Somewhere probably in the Northwest or some shit. See, when I was on my vacation, we went through Utah, and I think that's where I saw it. So, at a gas station in Utah. Montana. Okay. Sorry, not Utah. Montana.
Wow.
You can always draw a card. People who play card games love drawing cards.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing else I can really do.
Cool.
So, I'll exile this.
That
him. Is he gonna come back?
That little symbol. I don't think your deck can bring that card back. No.
Okay. I'll just give her 2.
Wait.
Oh, there's 2.
Wait, why are there 2?
Why are there 2?
How did there get 2? Hold on. Hold
on.
Hold on. Is there 7? There's.
Oh wait. This is supposed to be the. Oh wait. Wait. Oh yeah. 6, 7. That's 13.
14 plus 47.
That adds up. I guess there's just accidentally 2
No, there's 1 in play. Look. So this is 13 plus the 1 in play. That's
14. So I'll just delete this. I don't know.
Yeah. Must have been accidentally created. That's cool.
Okay.
And then on the card, it's kind of hard to see. Next to the cost for that ability, there's also a tap ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think technically the tap symbol is uh, copyright. You're not allowed to use tap symbols. You have to use something else to denote tap.
Well,
But
wizards.
Dude, you don't understand how much Wizards is
It's an
copyrighted.
arrow.
Yeah,
You can't
if
copyright that.
if I ever make something, I'll just figure out something that's
Just make it
technically,
like
legally not a tap symbol, and then
just
we're
put
good.
like one red dot on it.
Yeah,
And
or
if you
just
zoom in, it's a
a
middle finger.
straight arrow. If I use like a straight arrow, it might
Ooh.
work. I think that's what the Final Fantasy card game does.
Or like a down arrow where you have to turn it all the way upside down.
Or like a right angle instead of like a curve for the thing. It's the same. That should work. A right angle. I'm
Just
gonna
put a non-Euclidean just line of some kind.
put like a
like
put a Piranesi structure inside of your text
like if
box.
you
That
look
should
at it for
work.
too long, your nose starts to bleed and you get back to the game.
Or put a Fibonacci spiral. That'll work.
Oh my god. Yes.
Okay, I am disputing your character with my
Dispute.
one authority.
Are you invalidating the existence of my research assistant?
It's true, I actually am.
That is rude.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take this from you.
I forgot he didn't have to actually tap to do that earlier. He can just kind of kill things.
What?
I forgot that this guy killed damage when he entered.
Oh yeah. That's why he's like doing 2 sets of damage here. There's also a
Ugh.
couple abilities that are in that document that I haven't put on any cards in these 2 decks because I've still been working on stuff. There's a bunch of different stuff, so there's some cool abilities that I want to test out.
Oh.
There's also some ideas that I like wrote on sticky notes,
Mhm.
like abilities that are different depending on which phase you play the card in. I think that's a cool idea to mess with, so that you maybe save
Mhm.
it in your hand for the second phase if you drew it in the first one. Um,
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that. Okay, so now I have 3. How many? Just one down here? I can't play my cards. Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here.
I've played
Hmm.
this game a couple times with my brother, and it kind of, after a while, after you get the hang of it, it starts to feel a little bit like chess, where
Oh yeah.
like the order you're playing cards and attacking and taking actions in is like you're trying to look ahead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, real funny, real good joke, real good joke.
Yeah. What did I know what you're talking about?
Oh yeah,
Um.
you're innocent completely, 100%.
Okay. So I forgot I had a card. I thought I was gonna have to just concede and cry, but I forgot
Oh
I
no,
had a
you're
card.
fine. I passed. I
Um.
didn't play anything.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I forgot this was good. Okay. Grind Machine 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh true. Oh true. It's Snapcaster
Okay.
Mage.
Oh, it is. So let's see. I have one of these things. I don't trust those.
You can't play it
Um.
anyway. So just like
Oh right, because
Snapcaster,
I need.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I can play this though.
true. You do have enough down here to play it.
That's the only other one, so I might as well.
Sounds good. My guy is so very dead. He's no longer with
And I'm gonna
us.
keep the. I'm gonna keep this. It looks. It looks. Oh wait, no, it's a god. Screw that.
Screw gods.
We don't need any god. No gods, no kings, only me.
Oh wait, there's a king in my deck, I
Uh,
think.
I'll allow it.
Sorry about that. Oh yeah, he's in my hand. It's the guy you saw earlier. That's King Catilia.
Okay, so that's gone. Oh wait, void it. There we go.
He's what we call a
Okay.
nomad scholar.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Oops.
Uh, I'll pass again.
Okay, we got 3 cards over there, sir.
I know, spooky.
Um,
What are you gonna do?
I don't think there's anything I can do. So, guess I also passed.
Okay, since we both passed, then it goes over to second phase. We both draw 2 cards. You don't
This is
prove anything
proven.
yet.
Oh, okay.
We do 2
Wait,
phases.
oh yeah, because it's
Yeah.
phases, right.
So now we're on phase 2. Draw 2 cards, and you start this one too. So as long
Oh,
as,
okay.
and then the priority will switch to me at the end of turn, and I'll start both phases next turn. But this one, you start both phases.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a card that we need right now. Let me tell you. I can't afford it though.
Your
So,
tempo is outmatching mine, but my card advantage is doing okay.
okay, so when you spend all of someone's integrity, they're gone, right?
Yep, they
For this
die.
card.
Hmm.
Okay. So in
They
that
are.
case,
The terminology specifically is they're rejected.
oh, that's a more brutal than dying, really.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The
Um,
idea is that like the concept or the idea or the part of discussion they reject it entirely out of
uh,
hand.
okay. I'm gonna play Grind
Technically,
Machine 1.
the field is technically called the discussion.
Yes, of course. The marketplace of ideas. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah,
Ooh,
see,
that's
that's
a
a way
neat looking
smarter way to do
card.
it. You're a genius.
Um, this has not been proven.
I did learn how to put cards on the bottom of your deck, though. I did learn how to do that.
I don't even know how to do that.
When you're holding a card, right click while you're left clicking. It'll flatten it
Ooh.
and put it to the bottom.
Oh
Oh
my
shit!
God.
Well, I just scried on accident. Sorry. I don't know
Ooh,
what
do
it
you want to know
was,
how to
but
do you want to know how to put a bunch of cards like in a pile all together? You just highlight all of them and hit G.
yep,
Whoop.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was looking at stuff. I was learning so much the other day when I was on here. I was like, oh, this thing's amazing, actually. So I like
Um,
this.
okay, so I can put some in the discard if I
They
want
have
to.
the entirety of like Warhammer 40k on here as well. Like all the rule books, all of the miniatures. You can even customize all the miniatures. It's wild. I wouldn't because I don't really want to play that game, but um, miniatures are cool and I like
Me
miniatures.
neither.
So
I just never vibed with Warhammer.
it's so much
Um,
work. It's not a small game. There's too much. It's too much to be fun. Like one game will take you 4 hours, and
oh
did you
God.
have fun while that was happening? Like like maybe not
That's how I'm
really.
feeling about EDH at the moment.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. It's why I made Tower because I wanted to play a casual format, but EDH is not for me.
EDH feels like the American dream, honestly.
Yeah.
Your
Well,
turn.
everyone spends so much time getting excited about their ideas and their decks, and then they
Yes,
go and play, and it's like such a letdown because you don't have as much fun as you're expecting to.
I know. Like building the deck is the fun part, and then
Hmm.
you just see your dreams die in front of your eyes.
Oh boy, this hand is really expensive. I'm, I think I'm gonna. This turn's gonna be real bad for me. So play Orphan Farmer. I
Oh,
sort one.
nice of him to farm those orphans for free.
uh, Read the flavor text and you'll get it more. Sort. Oh, jeez. Do I want this on the bottom?
Oh no.
Or in the graveyard? Yeah.
That's a Golgari orphan farm.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get to keep it though, because I don't get to draw a card because I'm not triggering this card. Well, we will get rid of it just so I can fill my discard pile or my stockpile. But it's your go.
Okay, okay, I don't want to do that.
It's a very bad turn for me.
Well, it's about to get over.
Worse.
um, let
You wouldn't kill a little orphan, would you?
you wouldn't download a car.
I wouldn't
You wouldn't
down.
download a grind machine too. Um, what? Should I be mean?
You can absolutely. I can handle it.
Should I rub it in by using the grind machine one?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. My boy's dead. You massacred him.
Okay.
I'll pass. I have no play.
Oh, um, I think I should just stick with what I have
Just
and
because
just pass.
yeah, say if you pass
Okay.
here, you prove both those cards because I can't stop
Yeah,
you.
I do.
You do. All
Okay,
right.
actually, I changed my mind about the quarters. I'm gonna find something smaller.
Use those little beads. I think they have little
Oh
beads.
yeah, where are
And you
those?
don't have to
Red
put it on
berries.
every single one. Just like make a pile and put the bead on top of the pile.
Uh,
Well, anyway, I will discard 4 cards.
what do I have for the beads?
I
Oh, these
remember.
little things. They'll do.
Yeah, I discarded 4 cards. They all
Okay,
had integrity costs that I couldn't pay.
okay. Is everything refreshed too?
No, so when they're proven, you pull them off the board. They're no longer on the
Oh, they're
board.
gone. Okay.
I did not specify that in the rules. I should probably do that. They
You
go
might have. I might just
into
forgot.
they go into their own pile.
Oh, oh right. I think you did. I think I just forgot.
Yeah. So they're now not on the board or used anymore.
Oh, excellent.
So here's what I would do. I would just put them in a
No,
pile for now.
I don't know. I don't know why I did
No,
that.
that's fine. And then once the game ends, we'll pull this out and look at it.
Okay.
And you can always look through it if you want to. But okay,
Okay,
so
and everyone
I
discards their hand, right?
yep. So I'm
Okay.
gonna start now.
5.
And then
Okay.
draw
I
5.
don't want to spoil what's about to happen, but
I'm about to
the
get dunked on.
grinding.
How many? You have 12 cards over here. I'm fine. I'm fine for now. Well,
I've
hold
been
on. No, the
exiling
card
a lot.
costs 7. The card costs 7. If 7 here. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It won't trigger. Um. Yeah. Okay. This is fine, right? Institute of War. We'll do that again, but we'll do the
A
cool thing
very
you showed me.
the Boros land right there.
Can I look at both at the same time or no? No, like this. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's pretty good. But that's too much. Okay, so this one's going here, and this one's going into my hand. If you'd like to read it.
Let's see. Let's just see here.
Yeah, totally. Let's look right here. That is pretty nifty actually, because you can just put it on the text box.
Oh wow, supporting characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Do you
Lady
understand how
Gathriel.
theories work? Did the rules explain
Theories are
that?
like they're like ghosts of cards, like they can't be like proven or anything, and they don't have any integrity, right?
They do have integrity. They don't have. They just
They
okay.
can't be proven.
They can't be proven, and they don't have an attention cost. So they have a 0 as attention
Okay,
cost.
yeah, yeah,
So they
that's what I
don't
forgot.
take up your board, and they still can be used. Their integrity can still be used to pay costs, and they can still dispute. Uh,
Oh right, I remember seeing that. Okay, okay.
what do I need? I for so in real life, what we do to show that it's a theory is we pull it out of its sleeve.
Oh, okay.
But since we can't, these aren't in sleeves. I'm gonna try and find.
Imagine if you could do that.
Oh yeah, an object that will work for this. I don't want to use like
Ooh,
marble
that's a really cool ability.
checkers. I don't know. Some blocks, not dice, figures. I guess I'll use like a. Well, I don't want to use a color that's associated with anything else. I'm being just indecisive.
What gaming is about.
You're actually right. I guess we'll grab a white checker piece. Then we'll just use this for that. These are for theories. We're gonna need them.
Okay. A game.
Okay, sorry, this card goes to my hand. Okay, now it's your turn. My bad. I was
Okay.
stalling because you're gonna beat me.
I don't
Well,
know.
here. Hello, Zyron. What does that mean?
Siren.
I don't know. Well, comma
Um,
here.
okay.
Oh, my
Chat is
knees are
descending
broken.
into anarchy without me.
Where am I? What is
Playing.
this? This is a game I created. I created a game and I'm testing it out with my good friend right here.
Oh, I thought we were only acquaintances.
I mean, you can call us whatever you want. I'm gonna call us friends.
Chronarch.
The
Did
Crone
you look at that?
Archivist. So if you read his flavor text, technically that's what we are, as like the players are technically Crone Archivists.
Oh, we're planeswalkers.
Yeah, exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
and he can replace. I wish this existed
Magic.
in my Afara Flicker deck because that's a really cool ability.
Yo, bro, I designed. It's called Omnipresence in Magic. I designed it. It's
Oh,
yeah, it's a little wordy because that's how Magic is, but it says like whenever A creature entering the battle, whenever a sorry, it says whenever a permanent entering the battlefield would cause its own ability to trigger. That's how you have to word it. And then it
Yeah.
says you may replace it with this card's ability.
Okay.
And
Can you get hired by WotC so I can
I
win a game of Commander?
I applied to work there
Um,
and I did not get the job.
oh, so I have a friend who did that too. He was also let down.
uh,
Uh,
I
he
also
tried to
did
be
the
a flavor
great
text writer.
I also did the great designer search, and was one question off of making the second stage. I was really
Ooh,
upset. I was
ah.
really upset about it.
Well, you can always try again.
The thing is, they do them only once every like 7 years.
Oh God.
That's what's averaging. There's been three of them, and I expect them to do another one sometime in the future, but I probably won't be for a while. Probably will be longer than 7 years this time.
Hmm. See, you can't kill me yet, unless you have a
One of the
crazy
ones that I got
ravenous
wrong
chupacabra.
One of the ones that I got wrong that made sense. I was just so upset that I got it wrong. Was a question that is asking which of these abilities is the most parasitic, and it was between the two that I wasn't sure about. It was between morph and shoot, I can't remember. The answer was morph,
Oh,
and I couldn't think of the other one. And the it was hard. It wasn't like obvious mechanics like infect, which is obviously parasitic, or
yeah,
it was like morph and something that's not super parasitic as well. Because morph is parasitic but not super parasitic, so it's super hard to decide. And I decided the other one, but the reason morph is more parasitic is because if you only play one morph card, they know what it is. So you need to play
yeah.
more so that it actually functions.
Infect just sounds more parasitic though.
Oh no, infect wasn't on the list.
Oh,
I was saying infect is a mechanic that's obviously parasitic because playing
yeah,
one
yeah.
infector is really bad. You want to play a whole
Hmm.
deck of infect creatures. But it wasn't on the list. It was a bunch of options that were not super obviously parasitic. I can't
Okay.
remember the other ones. Maybe it was something silly like cycling, and I got super messed up,
Mhm.
which is just not parasitic at all. Okay, all right. I'm going to use this card's ability. Ooh, a little too far there, buddy. Um, to play two characters in a row. What do I got down here? Oh, that's a really good card. We're gonna play Zudik Hawk Rider. Whenever I play it, I get three supporting characters. So what else is down here? I could play this or this. Oh man, I'm about to combo off on you. Okay, I
Oh
want to play
no.
this.
Magic Conch, am I okay? Okay, good.
Okay, one, two, three, four. We will pay uh, two integrity from this and one from the Institute of War. So the Institute of War is going to go away. Then when this comes into play, it says trigger the play effects of each of your other characters.
Oh,
So that's a combo.
that, that needs to be in my deck too.
This will go and trigger this again, so I'll get another supporting characters. This
Ooh.
is a theory. So I'll play this. So this will be a theory. When I play it, I sort one. Then if I had more than one play
Oh,
trigger this
jeez.
turn, or this like action, then I get to draw a card. So I'm going to rotate my deck for no reason at all. Grab this. Look at.
Rotate your deck 15 degrees,
I'm gonna put this
or you
into my.
lose.
You can't tell me what to do. We're gonna put this. Stock that. Then we get to draw a card. And then I can play one more dude because of the ability. This is off of just this card right here. So this card.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Can I just? I don't want to grab that. I want to put this one. This card played this card. This card's ability triggered this card again, which played this card. This was
Oh
off of the
boy.
first. Yeah. This is what this deck's supposed to be able to do. And
Wait, shouldn't you have three still?
oh no,
Or did you spend some?
I had to pay the cost on this guy right
Oh.
here.
Oh,
I had
right.
to pay
Okay.
4 cards from my stockpile and then 3 integrity. I used 1 from the Institute of War and then 2 from him.
Okay.
Um, I have one more dude I can play. Uh, play another orphan farmer. This one is not a theory. What do we got? Oh, that card's so sick. Okay, I'll draw that card. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Oh dear.
So the two theories here, they will at the end of the turn won't prove if they're still here, and they don't take up my attention, but I don't get points for them.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, one thing we can do.
I don't know what that is. Does anyone here know um Morse code? I don't know Morse code.
Absolutely. I only know SOS because,
Zyron just posted some Morse code and I don't know what it is. Zyron, please translate. I don't know Morse code.
know. Um, okay. Should I try to kill something? You do have some fragile boys over here.
They're very fragile. Did you do the Chronarchivist's playability? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
It just took me 15 years.
No, it's fine. It's hard.
Um,
Like dude, scrying is hard enough in Magic.
honestly.
I will say that you
Also,
probably often want to put things into your yard a little bit more often than otherwise because it pays for costs.
yeah.
It just
It's
depends on
also
how
hard
many
to
cards you
decide
have.
what to actually exile because it's like how often do you get to bring stuff back? Like, does it not really matter what you exile or
It depends on the deck and what cards on it are in it. So
okay.
I'll say in the deck you're playing, uh, characters you'll never bring those back in your deck, so you can just get rid of characters. But you want to
Okay.
leave your events because you have cards that play events from your stockpile.
Okay.
In my
Um,
deck, I don't play any events or anything else from my stockpile, but I do play characters from my stockpile. So I want to leave characters, or at least smaller characters. I can't play big characters from my stockpile, but I can play small ones. So I
oh,
want to I want to leave small dudes and get rid of big dudes and other card types.
okay. Well, I feel like violence will only lead to more violence.
Yeah, that's the
I'm gonna
idea.
play a grind machine too.
Let's go.
That that doesn't sound very violent.
Keep on
Um,
grinding.
okay, and when he's played, I can play an event, which will be lucrative invocation.
Invocation.
So I have to pay four, so I'll pay two from each of these guys, I guess.
Hmm.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you've got dudes in your hand you want to play, but even then, you want to keep your guys in play as long as you can,
Yeah.
and until either I attack them or until after you get to attack with them at the very least.
Okay.
Because then you're
Perfect.
getting like full value out of it.
Okay. That's
So I should get rid of your dudes. You're gonna want to attack these before. You're gonna want to attack the real boys before the
yeah.
theories. So I want to attack with the real boys so I get their value. So that you're torn between stopping my next attack and the other. So I'm going to actually another strategy. He did a full circle. Uh, another strategy is to kill small stuff first, so that they can't play bigger stuff.
Yeah.
So if I like kill your 3 cost, then you still can only play another 3 cost or lower. You can't play anything
Hmm.
bigger. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to kill your grind machine 2 with my orphan farmer.
The best sentence ever uttered.
Oh, it's incredible. It's like equip my batter skull, or my birds of paradise is holding a batter skull. It's going to ram your gates.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay.
I oblation your, I don't know, stormcrow. Uh, that'd be a terrible, terrible thing to do. Um, okay, what can I do here?
Oh man, back in the day when oblation meant something in
I love
Magic.
oblation. I still love it. In the commander, it can be fun because, you
It's
can use it
it's
to give yourself or somebody else cards.
it's definitely fun, but back in the day, it shuffled their commander into their deck. They couldn't choose to put it back in the
Oh,
command
oh
zone.
yeah.
It was worth a bunch of money for a long time because there was like one or two printings, and everyone wanted to get rid of someone's commander. It's a good rules change that they changed that, but
Yeah.
It's very interesting how things
I
go.
also love. I also just love the flavor text on the card.
Wait, what's the flavor text? I don't actually know.
Um, it's like a richer man could give more, but he could never give as much, or something like that.
I get it. I get it. That's very poetic.
Um, um, I feel like you don't get flavor text like that anymore.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
I promise
Zyron,
I'm
that's
gonna do
cool.
something.
You're just not going to tell me what you said in Morse code. I'll never know. I can't look it up. That's
Now
impossible.
I'll plug it into a decoder or something.
I can just. I'm just looking it up right now. Now I want to know.
Maybe.
Paste.
Uh,
Morse code translator. Paste.
oh my. Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna play Grind Machine 1.
oh, whoops, not the text. I need to put in the right. He's coming.
Yeah, take.
Okay, okay, that's what it said.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he coming. Okay, that's all I needed.
I
Hmm.
think some of this text
And
is funnier if I don't have any context. Hooray.
and you replaced his ability with your better version.
Oh, I thank
You're
you
good.
for
It's the
reminding
same.
me.
It's the same actually, except
Except I get to
for
draw a card.
exactly.
Okay, honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to cast that anytime soon. So I'll
So
put that in here.
in my time playing, it's these are the two decks I've played. They're the only ones I have. Like, hold on, let me pull them up. I actually have physical copies of these that I like took blank playing cards and
Mm-hmm.
used sharpies and like drew them, wrote these all out. Um, so, and these are the only two decks I actually have because I wanted to test all the mechanics before I literally made full sets of the game. But
Mm-hmm.
these are the ones I've played a bunch, and the deck I'm playing is really good at board control and like controlling what's on the board, but it's
Mm-hmm.
really bad at actually proving anything.
Oh,
So in Magic, a deck like that does these effects would be like aggressive, right? Because it puts a bunch of
yes.
creatures into play. But this isn't aggressive. This is me stopping you because aggressive in this game means proving stuff easily and fast, whereas
Yes.
this is, you know, me just killing your stuff.
It
Okay,
means dunking on the lips. That's what it means.
that's what it means. That's what I've
Whoops.
always said it means that. Uh,
Anyway. Oh, wait, I draw a card.
oh yeah, good.
Okay, that's
For my turn, I'm just gonna kill your Grand Machine one. Doop, doop.
fine. What do you have against grind machines?
Nothing, nothing. I wish for their freedom against the Zudik menace.
I will get the context later. He does have a little jack-o'-lantern face on his chest. That's pretty nice.
there are there are eight of them, eight different models,
Mm-hmm.
and they are all designed for one process, which is pure steel refinery,
Oh.
and they're each a different step of the way, and they don't get names
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff. So what these are, all of the machines are they're they're living machines created by magic, and in the world, magic is called Mancy.
Mm-hmm.
And Zuda created a bunch of them to do their job, to do work for them. But because they used magic to make them, they grew sentience. So they're all like people, and they're like, this is fucked up. And so over time, they all rebel and create their own country called Skier.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So like, if it's the red dot, which is Grand Conquest, that's where while they're being subjugated and constantly created. Uh,
Oh,
and then if it's the brown dot, that's Mortal War. That's like between Grand Conquest and Mortal War. During that transition period is when they rebelled and created their own country.
oh. Well, I'm glad the historians that you play as can agree on some things.
They can at
Mm.
least agree on the time period. So like, yeah,
The
this
basic of
guy,
it.
this guy is from Mortal War period, which is when they've already created a country, and he
Oh,
goes to that country to get away from the world that he came from.
it was really, if you were really deep in the lore, it would be fun to play this game
In
while like
character,
narrating everything that
yeah,
happened.
playing this game in character, full flavor. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's the first thought I had when I read that. Was like, oh my god, this is a role playing
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
opportunity. Um,
My the D&D campaign that I DM is in this world as well.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, if I'm gonna kill somebody, I feel like it should be the Hawk Rider. Although I
The
don't think
cool
it matters
dude.
at this point.
Well, it does matter because when we go to second phase, if he's still around, I untap and can attack again.
Oh, that's right, and he's bigger, so yeah, I
Yep,
should get him.
makes sense. I support this message. Um, let's see. See, this time around, I've got a lot that I can do, which is really nice. I'm going to use this to kill your
Oh,
Chronarchivist.
he has been around for a while.
He got you value.
Yes,
Your play.
there isn't a maximum hand size, is there?
No, no, not at all.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least that clears up 7 whole entire slots.
Now you can play cards. Huzzah!
What do you know it? Um, okay, do you know how many gods there are in this deck?
Three. Three total.
Okay, we've gotten through all of them, so
Yep.
proving the top card would be safe.
Would be good. Yeah, it's probably not going to hurt you.
Okay, you know what? I might as well do that then. I'm
Currently,
gonna
I
do
have
the
zero
grinding.
proven, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
probably do, yeah, because the this one's cheap and it'll wait, there's two cards here.
oh, and this one has a lot of colors on it though.
It do. Yeah. I don't know. Another thing to think about is this one has a different cost than that one. So this one's is like your stockpile,
Oh, it
and
gives you more flexibility.
but also this one's stockpile cost is 6, and you just ate through your
Yeah, and I
stockpile,
just ate through the whole thing. That's
so
weird.
you wouldn't be able to use it anyway. But you do want to
Yep.
leave cards that you'll be able to play
I
when you
hereby
draw.
prove the existence of Grind Machine 2.
Wait, didn't you already prove it exists?
Well, I double proved it. It's
Dang
so
it!
proven.
It's very proven.
It
There
is
there were two of them at the time.
ontologically
Okay.
absolutely proven.
What's my play then?
It is now an axiom that Grind Machine 2 exists.
I'm gonna play a deity. We're going to
Oh,
spend all of the integrity from these. Whenever they leave play, they're voided. If their theories when they leave play are voided, like so, if they would be put into your hand or die, or at the end of turn when they would be proven, they're just voided instead.
oh god, she can steal things.
Yep. Your play. It says
Spooky.
hers is a stockpile cost. Yes.
Extremely spooky.
I have 6 cards in my stockpile. Her ability costs 7. But you see, I'm going to steal cards from your stockpile.
Ew, no. Okay. Well,
My fridge is just full of bottles of Mountain Dew right now. There's like a bunch of
they
these,
just pour out when you open the door, like that SpongeBob episode where he has the trophy closet.
almost literally. There's like the strawberry kiwi kind, the Maui burst, the uh, purple thunder, and the typhoon are just kind of like stacked precariously.
Okay. So this card has the word Sphinx on it, so I'm inclined to do
True.
this.
Sphinxes are cool.
Um, this
Cool. Card's
one.
got a
This
lot
has
of
a
integrity.
green on it. That's no good.
Eh, Sag.
Draw 2 cards and discard 2. Definitely gonna. Okay, that could happen. Maybe. Maybe. Card this. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see, there are 2 of these.
Fair enough. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I just want to take cards from your stockpile?
That would
Yeah,
be very nice.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take these two. Yeah,
A grind.
I'm such a meanie. All right, your play.
Oh, how would we know which? We better get different card back colors at some point.
Oh, good call. I should do that at some point. Oh well, for now, whatever.
I'll just record it on the sacred table.
The what?
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, true. The grinding and lucrative invocation. I can like stack them like this too, where I've got my pile.
One moment. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. I can wait. Mmm, Mountain Dew. I should probably close that door because look at that sun. Look at that sun coming in. Hold on, I'll be right back as well. It's so bright. So bright. Ugh. Actually, I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. Might as well. Hi, doggy. Mommy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get your boot out. Is that right? Are you sure about that? I absolutely gave you fortune cookies. Why would you be mad? Okay. What do we got? So I got these from his. My stockpile has those. Let's see. Um,
Okay. Sorry about that.
no, you're fine. Interesting. Okay.
Okay. What had just? Oh yeah, you just stole something. Um.
I think
Okay.
yeah, it's your turn. It's your action.
Okay. That'll help very much. Yeah, everything tapped over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, it never hurt to have. Okay, well, I guess you can't kill gods. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Um, can get rid of that orphan farmer for sure. I think that's the safe option. I think I'm just gonna get rid of
Poor little guy.
him. He's
Yeah.
been farming too many orphans for too long.
You didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't hurt nobody.
I guess he didn't kill any orphans. Fine.
That's true. Um. No, that's not good. What about? Yeah, we'll play Mounted Warrior, which lets us play. Whoa, where'd that go? In here? Where'd it go? Did I fling him again? Yeah, I did. All right. Anyway, not this. We're playing this into this into this.
Wow.
That's my
Wow.
my combo.
This is worse than a Johnny's Pride
uh,
mate.
and then this one will sort one, and then draw a card. We're gonna stock that, and then we'll draw a card. Here we go.
Magic Crunch, am I taking this round?
Probably
That's
not.
fair.
Oh, that's brutal.
It's
Well,
starting the
okay. You know
turn.
what? You have 3 proven cards, and I have 0. So,
That's true.
so I think we're in an interesting territory where I have the board, but you are winning.
Mm.
Because like, see, I've got all this power, but even if the turn ended, I would just prove 1 card, and you would.
Oh wait, this
You
should be tapped. I forgot.
right.
Um, okay. Right.
I think a lot of interesting things happen too, because like instead of being like worried about what a board state looks like, you kind of know that every board state will play out to its final like execution, right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna pass back and forth until all actions are expended, or we just kind of like both pass. So you
Hmm.
know you can look forward and see, okay, what can all of this do, and can all the cards in my hand, if played over time, beat what they have. So even though
Yeah.
I can play fast, which means I get the tempo and I'm able to snipe down the cards you play, you could still come out on top by just having more cards or just having
Yes.
a better set of things to do. So,
Oh, does Genesis mean it's like the beginning of existence?
yep, yeah, it's the before time. It's the
Oh.
there's two before times actually. There's the before time that all of the people talk about, which is Genesis. That's where when the gods supposedly graced the planet shard with their presence and started creating life. Uh,
Hmm.
but then there's Primordium, which is before that,
Oh.
which is
And they
something
had the
that
gall to create sentient.
that the historians just don't really know much about, because Primordium
Oh.
was before the planet was shattered into pieces. Because
Oh.
in this world, it's a mega planet that has been shattered into
Oh, and it
pieces.
was 56 years ago, wasn't it?
56 post actually means 56 years past the the fall of the Ortus. This is like a huge
Oh.
like the 56 year. It's this takes place right after a fascist like dictatorship has been toppled,
Oh.
and the historic because the fascist dictatorship, they're called the Ortus, and they outlawed history essentially. Like people that it existed, but through cultural manipulation and oppression, people weren't learning about it. So much so that all of the history just got put into a warehouse, and they weren't worried about people finding it because no one cared, because they were able to manipulate culture that much. Uh,
Oh.
and so people just forgot what history was, and forgot that people used to worship gods, forgot a bunch of different things about the world, and only knew about the time they lived in. Uh, and that was like overthrown, and then over the course of those 56 years, historians are trying to piece together the history again, because it's all scattered to the winds and no one really has it organized, and they're having to use like all this stuff from the past and translate it and trying to make it work, and there's no
Oh.
concise stuff. So like that's what the game is about, is like 56 years after the overthrow of the old empire, we're trying to piece together history.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I mean, literally 1984. Um,
but like all of history, quote unquote, from from the gods, quote unquote, landing on the planet shard to now is like thousands and thousands of years,
oh.
long, huge amounts of time.
Still, I like to think that the historians have been arguing for 56 years straight about what happened.
They have. I mean, that's the idea, right? Is that they have like right after, because there's this character who. So the novel that I'm writing about this, the main character that it focuses on the most is Shobi, and she
Mhm.
is like she is interested in history while the dictatorship is in power,
Oh.
and is secretly trying to learn and put together a timeline while it's like dangerous to do so.
Oh.
And the book is like the meta narrative of the book is she wrote the book you're reading after the empire was overthrown, and is
Oh.
was piecing it together, but she's telling you about what it took to get there. So
Oh.
she starts the society of people who we are technically a part of in this card game.
Spoiler warning for anyone
Yeah,
watching this like 10 years from now.
true, 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 true.
Okay, so I was thinking,
Hmm.
since this lovely Sphinx has green on
Which
her,
is yeah, not really. There are
not
7 green
matching,
cards in the whole
I
deck.
feel like I should probably just use up all of her stuff on something.
Totally, totally. The
So,
reason this card is in the deck is, one, I wanted to test how good or bad dudes with that looting effect are,
mhm,
and looting is really good in this deck.
yeah.
But I so I wanted to, so it's good in the deck, so it works. This has high integrity, which is important for a deck that's playing events because you need high
Mhm.
integrity for lots of events. So I was hoping to test that out, but obviously its color doesn't match up. So
Oh, what's your, also, if you run out of cards, do you just reshuffle?
if you run out of cards, you run out of cards. You don't get to,
Oh,
you don't lose, but you
oops.
just have no more cards for the
Okay.
rest of the game.
Okay.
And
So you
the
kind of lose.
kinda, yeah. But if you have still more stuff to do, you don't lose. Or if you're a combo
Yeah.
deck that mills your whole deck, like I don't have anything that does that yet. But like Magic, if I continue to make cards, crazy stuff's going to start to happen when you combine them.
Yep. So
So
there could be
say
expansions.
right. So say there's a combo that lets you mill your entire deck. Well, I don't want you. I'm not going to let you don't lose. But if you mill your entire deck somehow on the first turn, you won't have a deck for the next 2 turns,
Oh.
and you'll have to make do with what you have. Uh,
Mhm.
which it could be cool. You could make a deck where that works, where that's still okay, and I think that that's really fun. Like it's really creative stuff you could do. The game's only 3 turns long, so you should be okay. Also, I guess I should probably grab no, not that, objects, components, dice, metal. Let's get a metal die. We'll
As if the
use
material matters on TTF.
no, but it matters because this is our turn counter. What turn are we
Ooh.
on?
Oh, I was also gonna say, um, I feel like the only change I would make to the terminology is call turns rounds instead, because turns feels like a different.
Okay, yeah, I think that turns has always felt like wrong, but I wasn't sure what else to call it. Because
Yeah, I
like
think
to
rounds would
me,
work. You could also think of like a fancy debate word or something if you wanted to be fun
I
about it.
think rounds is better. Is definitely better because also when I thought about it, like say you were playing this at events or you wanted to have casual like tournaments or whatever, um, you would you wouldn't play best 2 out of 3. You would just play one match because
Mhm.
it's 3 turns, and in 3 turns, lots of people will go through a large majority of their deck. So if you wanted to play, or at least like at least half their deck. So if you wanted to play like sideboard cards, you could play them in your main deck. But also there's another thing. There's another mechanic that I haven't put in either of these decks because I'm easing myself into all of my ideas so I don't overload and it's easy for me to tell what's working and what's not. But
Oh.
there's a thing called obscure cards. And that's your sideboard, but it's not a sideboard. It's a side deck like in Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Mhm.
you get 20 obscure cards that you can put in there. You can put non-obscure cards in there too, but obscure cards can't be put in your main deck.
Mhm.
And whenever you would make like say tokens, you have to pull from your obscure deck. So you can't make infinite tokens. You can only make however many you have in your obscure deck.
Oh,
And if you run
that's
out, you run
interesting.
out. And also, it allows you to pull stuff, situational things. So it's also a toolbox. You could either design it to just have like 10 of one token, 10 of another token, if you that's all you needed from your deck. Or if you had something that says just get any obscure character from your um, obscure deck or whatever I call it, uh, your extra deck or whatever you want to call it, you could put a bunch of one ofs and be able to have situational tools. That's what that will be in the future. But right now, I'm keeping it a little bit simpler, not playing with that right now because that's
Yeah,
another layer. Sorry, I just keep talking and talking and talking. We can
no,
play
that's
the
okay.
game.
I'm contributing to it too.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I was saying it's your turn, and I'm just like I'm trying not to overtake you, and because
well, I'm just gonna wait. This is yeah.
yeah,
I'm
good
just
idea.
gonna
I will probably call it rounds unless I can find something.
yeah. You might
Diff-
just think of like a funny debate word or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of it, but I
Um,
never took debate.
oh, me neither. I could never stand it.
They
I'm
called it
gonna.
forensics at my school.
Oh, they're really singing highly of themselves there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play
although
divination.
the teacher who taught it while I was there was really cool. I still talk to him today. He plays Magic.
Oh. Oh yes, the teachers who played Magic were always cool.
Yeah, one time I went to a Coheed and Cambria concert, and he lives out in Colorado, so that's where it was. So I visited him, and we all got high and played Magic together. It was really fun, and I
I
won.
used
We
to
were
live in
playing Commander,
Colorado.
and I won. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was playing some sort of cats deck, I think. I just couldn't.
Oh yes.
I was just playing cards from my hand. I wasn't paying any attention to what they were doing, and I won accidentally. All right. Oh yeah, you drew two cards. I'm so sorry. And now I'm being slow. So it still has one on it. Oof. I should be fine. I'm only taking up two attention since these are theories. That's good for me. That means I have a very threatening board state.
Ooh, if we would get really fancy later, you should like make little tokens that have zero on them, so you can put them over this to
Oh,
denote that they're theories.
that's smart. I like that. That's good.
That
Okay.
wouldn't be too hard to make either for GTS. You could just
Probably not. I could just take the symbol off from
yeah, and
the
just import
program
it
I
as like an
use.
object.
Yeah. I just have to make the transparency and stuff. It's inside of a PSD,
Yeah.
even though I don't use Photoshop. I use the online Photoshop that's free, but it uses
Mhm.
PSD files still.
Naturally.
I'm sorry. I am caught up in my hand. I'm not sure what to do here. Wait, why do I have less cards in my
It's not
stockpile?
really historians arguing unless they go off on like a 20-minute tangent every few minutes.
Yeah. True. That is true. It's in the spirit of the game, actually. Yeah.
Exactly. It should be
Um.
required, really.
Okay. Yeah. We'll play another Mithril Soldier. So you get to choose what happens. One of
Oh,
four options. Either I draw two cards, which you're probably not choosing that.
mhm.
Pay three integrity, pay three stockpile, or discard a
I
card.
will gladly discard something.
Yeah, that seems like
Um,
you were in a state where that was good for you. Your play.
Actually, I'll discard the Sphinx. I feel like green is the Sphinx color right now.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
There's
Not that
a.
I have anything against Sphinxes. They're
I
my
think
favorite.
there's four different Sphinxes, but there's only two of them in your deck
Oh,
because there's another bigger one that loots whenever it disputes as well as when you play it,
oh,
and then there's a massive Sphinx that gives you a bunch of Sphinx tokens
ooh,
for each Sphinx in your stockpile. Now, I can't
oh.
do that because the tokens are obscure cards right now, and I'm trying to avoid using those. So,
Mm.
but I have like a. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a magic set editor. You've seen that?
Um, I've seen the card editors, but not the set editors.
So it's shorthanded MSE. It's been around for a really long time, and it's the best custom card magic card making program out there. It's
Oh,
incredible. It like formats everything perfectly. Has a keyword
mhm.
bank where it automatically will put your reminder text. It's so good. It's such a good program. And I've been using it for card game design of other games just because it's such a good
Oh,
program. Because it has a full database that you can organize, and it gives you like statistics on how many of like each cost you have in your set and how many of each color and type. It's incredible. It's such a good program. So I used it to make
wow.
this game too.
Mhm.
And so I have my database of the cards from that in there, which is like 360 cards that I've designed so far. But only like 100 of them are like the final designs that are close to final. The rest of them actually need to be gone through and played and understood a little bit better.
Oh,
It's been the active file I've used for this game for like years. Even when
mhm.
the game was a completely different style of game, whenever it's just I've used all the same arts and some of the same like mechanics.
Oh,
Um, this is just the best version. This is the best version I've made of it. The There were versions before where you still had like it wasn't called attention cost, it was called upkeep,
oh
and
yes.
every turn you would gain two more of it, and you started at zero, and you could go up, and then you would, but it still
Mm.
worked the same way where you could only play stuff that added up to that. But the game was actually incredibly slow back
Oh,
then, and then got really wacky in the late game. Also, turns were like normal turns in that game as well, and
mm.
combat was a mess. It was not great, and combat was the worst part of that game. In this game, combat's not even combat; it's just like board control. Because in
Mm.
that game, also, the way you won changed all the time. I wasn't sure how to win. At first, it was damage, like you killed your opponent, and then it was like you're trying to be like a ruler, so it was like votes, and you tapped dudes to get votes, uh,
Oh,
which was
and then
inspired
you eventually
by
settled on destroying them with facts and logic.
exactly. I went from like democratic elections to the marketplace of ideas. It's
Yes.
perfect. It's a great evolution for me. I love this
It's
arc
the
for me.
pipeline. I wonder
My
if there could also be like you could also implement like classes later of like characters. Like maybe you there could be a like a scholar class that has more, or like a I don't know, like a monk class that starts with more maximum like attention, or someone that like everything they play enters with an extra integrity or something, just
I
like a little
think
bonus.
if I do that, that that second one you said sounds really powerful. If I do that, the game has to release with it, because I don't
Yeah,
think going the companion route is a good thing. I think that that's a bad thing for
yeah.
games. It should be something that's expected from the beginning that everyone
Oh yeah,
plays
for
with.
sure, for sure.
So I could do like the Hearthstone class system where it does its whole thing, and I think that that could be interesting. Um, it could tell you, like, instead of just being, simple like small rules, it could tell you what you have, what's your maximum attention, what's your deck size, what's your
Hmm.
starting hand size, what's your how many cards can you have in your extra deck, your obscure deck,
Yeah,
a bunch of other stuff like that it can do that would be interesting. It's just the question is, are players who play the game, are they gaining enough extra out of doing that?
yeah. I mean, it could just also help them visualize if like maybe they're not even classes, they're like characters with names that have different
Mm.
abilities.
For me, I think what I would do is I would have it be historians who
Yeah,
specialize
yeah,
in things. So it
yeah.
would be
The historian
who,
characters. Yeah,
yeah, who am I playing? Which historian am I playing? Which scholar am I playing? And what's their specialty? What do they know a shit ton about?
yeah.
And that would be whatever they know a shit ton about is what you're getting bonuses for. I
Hmm.
do like that. Um, it'd help people identify easier as well with what they build, because you want games to be super flexible and to be able to have what Mark Rosewater calls lenticular design, which is, do you know what that is?
He would say something like that.
He would.
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he invented the term. I've listened to too much of his podcast, so uh, that's why I know, because I just he explains it like every 4 episodes. But it's where you have designs that don't need their depth to be good. They don't
Oh,
need their depth to be fun, and you don't have to pay attention to the depth at all.
mm,
But the depth is there and is what makes the game replayable. So Magic has a lot of that. Magic is a game that on surface level you don't have to pay attention to the strategy. You can just play the cards from your hand and see how it goes. And that's fine.
yeah,
And it's okay to play that way. And it's still fun when you do that because cards have cool effects. So seeing what happens is fun. But
yeah. It's
if you care about strategy, you can maximize your strategy and do really well
oh yeah.
and create.
It's like the easy to learn, hard to master it.
Exactly. That's what lenticular design is supposed to be. It's all about complexity, though. It's a
Oh yeah.
complexity not being in the text. So if you read a
Mm,
card, it's easy to understand, but how it affects a game is actually more complex if you pay attention. And I think that
mm.
um, that's something I want really badly for my games. Uh,
Oh yeah.
but having stuff like, historians, you choose who you are, really helps players find a starting place. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm playing this character, that means I build a deck that looks good with it. Cool. And that's easy for people to latch onto.
Hmm.
That's why archetypes exist. That's why um, that's why tribal decks exist, is because
Yeah.
they're easy to understand and build, and they're fun. They're fun to do. Like, pick the cool elves, pick the cool goblins, and put them together, and that's a fun
Yeah.
thing to do. So it's good to be able to do that, and I think that you're right. I think having that sort of quote unquote class design might be a good idea. I just don't want it to be heavy. I don't want it to
Yeah.
com- complicate the game. Actually, I want it to.
Yeah.
If I'm doing it, I actually want it to be simplifying the game for at least deck
Yes.
building. Anyway, sorry.
Yes. In lenticular design, I don't know. It could be a slippery slope that leads to ludonarrative dissonance.
Oop, oop.
Anyway,
They
researchers have
both are
found.
LD, and from there, from ludonarrative
Oh God, I
dissonance,
didn't even notice.
ludonarrative
What?
dissonance, that'll lead to land destruction.
Oh no. And we don't
The
want
big
that.
LD.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if I need another one of those.
Suddenly became turn six. What? We're on turn six. Sorry, I don't have to tell you. The game's been over for 3 turns.
Wow, there is a chronomancer. Uh,
I like playing with all the
and
little bits.
I'll keep that.
You
Okay.
know, it's great that Tabletop Simulator has everything except for the it has all the great parts of playing games on tabletop except for the tactile part of it, but
Yes.
it has every other bit though. It has all the sounds and the fiddliness that is
They do
good.
the best they can.
It's great. I think it's amazing. I think they do a great job.
You can even flip the table if you so desire.
Yeah, and I like playing with these things. I like hearing the noise and dicking around with them.
Oh yes,
It's fun.
they're very satisfying. Even the noise when you spawn things in, such
Rem-
as such
It's
as Bidoof.
sounds like gaining levels in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, it does.
Bidoof. Oh,
Bidoof.
infinite
Oh yeah, I
Bidoof.
think you can pull Bidoofs out of it, yeah.
He
Oh.
died. Oh, he's back. Oh no, he can't die.
Also, you should only be allowed to play this game in this concrete tunnel that we're in right
True. Yeah.
now.
Sorry,
There they go.
I'm just waiting. Did you sort?
Yes.
Okay. What do I want to do then? I have 5 that I can use. 5 attention, as the kids call it.
As the hip kids with their new uh
Newfangled technology.
Eha Eha whatever it's called cards.
I don't know if that's going to be the name forever because it's probably too hard to
I
say.
think there should be one more consonant in it and it'll be fine.
Hit that. I'm attacking that for 3.
Don't
Um, it's just like the name of the world is Eha, and it comes from like a Greek titan,
oh.
which is Ea,
Mhm.
but I didn't want it to be Ea, which is EA, because then it's EA, which I don't want it to be EA.
And
So
you
I
don't want it
added,
to be in the game, do you?
yeah, and so so I added the H, but that makes it weird to pronounce. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might completely change the name for that,
Just put an
or just
apostrophe in there, it's fine.
no. I don't think that would help either. Or I'll just change the name of the game so it's something memorable and easy to say,
uh,
but still leave the name of the world as Aya.
um, Super Smash Historians Brawl.
Nice, good call, good call.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's my turn.
Uh, Marketplace
Good
of
thing we have a
Ideas, the board
spare.
game.
Yes.
You have a
Turning
spare?
Point USA. Okay. I have a
Wait, hold
spare.
on. Wait, hold on. Turning Point EHA.
Yes. Yes. Debate me, bro. Okay.
The year of our Lord's 56 post.
It's the year 56 post. How are we still arguing about this?
Dink, dink. I have so many aspirations. It's kind of silly. I want to make a fighting game too. I'd love to.
Oh yes.
It would be really fun. I've got so many characters, and they've got some really weird and fun designs. Okay, so what's my play? Do what my deck is good at.
Are you gonna
Attack.
call my bluff that I have a third research assistant?
Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me just go ahead and look. there's 3 of them. There's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them. Yeah, they have
What
a
if
max of
I
3. Nice
what if I
try. Nice
manifested
try. I
one?
see him. I see him. What do you mean?
Hey, what?
There's a 4th one in there now.
Yes, I manifested it. It's now real.
I just did it. I mean, someone did it. Someone out there did it. I don't know who.
God.
I'm attacking there. No, the gods
No.
are just theories.
Alright. Just a theory. Okay.
A card game theory.
Okay, don't call it that.
A card game with theories in it.
Yeah. He definitely wouldn't sue you.
Oh yeah. Ugh. We had the conversation about MatPat, didn't we? a
Yeah,
while
well, I
back.
think we had a conversation about that. You just turned this into a MatPat drama stream.
Ooh, ooh,
Um,
okay, all right.
I don't know. Um, Stephanie's better than MatPat. I said it.
Nice.
Cinna, Cinnamite.
It's your boy. How are you? What are you doing to change the number?
You can right click and do rotational value.
You can also hover over it and just press the number on your keypad.
That would be much easier.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What?
Whoa,
Kid, don't
that
talk.
Sphinx just flew
My
away.
my card now. It went to my hand because I pressed one on it, so I drew one card from that pile of one card. So
Oh my god.
okay. Well, my board control is immaculate, so I will attack your dude with this.
Utterly brutal.
Sorry, there is a. It's like in chess where I just got you locked out. For
Ugh,
now, you're still winning. So I think is
no.
I just think that kind of thing is cool. Like the way the game plays out is like I could control the board, but you're still winning.
Yes.
I just think that's interesting. It's your play.
I cannot do anything, so I pass.
Okay. If I pass now, I prove two cards. So you're still winning when I do that. And also, these are different colors, so I prove two cards of different colors.
Mhm.
I have five space on the board still. I think we're gonna play another dude. I'm gonna move this guy down here. We're gonna play this. When he comes into play, I trigger the playability of something else. I'm gonna trigger the playability of this guy. So I sort one. It says that it's technically the second playability triggered because this playability triggers and its ability says play this guy's playability. And when that triggers, then it checks and sees that I've played two playabilities. I want to look at this card. I don't want it.
Ooh, a healer.
True.
I haven't seen one yet.
I will draw my card now. Your play.
Um, Still gotta pass.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will use this little guy here to attack to dispute with your grass sphinx.
Um, are
When you
you
could give
saying
yourself
sphinxes aren't real?
when you have to give yourself a quick little prep talk in the work bathroom mirror before coming back from your break. Oof. Sorry, bro. What you got now? What's this card in your hand? What could it
Thing
be?
I super can't play.
Oh, nice.
Uh, Nothing. Can
Okay.
I use my own integrity? Wait, I don't have any.
Your soul, the integrity in your heart. We will go to the next phase then.
Okay. Let's see, it's one of these.
Oh no, next phase, not next turn.
Oh, whoa.
You are
Oh, wait,
okay.
I thought there were only two
Two
per.
phases for each turn. We've been through one turn. That's how you proved these cards.
Oh, wait, there was a whole turn? I thought there were two phases per turn.
There are. We're on to phase two now
Oh, okay.
of the second turn.
I just lost track of time.
That is okay. We were just rambling and talking about everything else.
Wait, no, I don't draw that many cards. I only draw two, right?
Yeah, and you don't. Yeah, you put the other card back in your hand that you got. All right.
Well, I don't like this board state whatsoever.
Woo! I'm sorry.
Oh,
Process.
oh,
I actually don't have any plays, so I'll just pass.
I think I have something, believe it or not. You're gonna love it.
I
You're
probably
gonna
am.
absolutely love it.
I probably am gonna love it. I'm gonna put all the guys who are real over here. So these guys are real. These guys are theories, and this is this is what it is.
Don't
Let's go.
tell them who's real and who's not. I'm gonna exile 8 cards
Ooh.
for a good old Massacre.
Whoa! That's so brutal! Alright.
Picked a better time for that.
Okay. Alright. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I
My,
agree.
my beautiful boys. Okay. Um.
They cannot be regenerated.
No, that's true, actually. No, that's not a good card here. Uh. Uh. Orphan farmer with no draw card, just a
Have you
spend.
farmed enough orphans?
We'll put it in my stockpile. Your
Okay.
go. That's brutal.
Okay, that was
What a good
brutal.
draw. What a good draw.
Honestly. Wish that happened to Commander sometimes.
Right. Gotta play more board wipes in
Stinks.
Commander.
I think my favorite board wipe is Evacuation.
Oh my god.
It's so fun.
My favorite board wipe is Upheaval.
Oh yeah, just
It's
every permanent.
even meaner.
At least it's not cyclonic left.
Yeah, then it yeah. So Upheaval is like more fair than Cyclonic
Yeah.
Rift. Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, I draw. Oh, I draw two and then.
And then stock two.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Wait.
let's see. I don't think. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I should discard these two.
So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this real quick. 1, 2. You have wow, shit. That's 9 points. Okay. This is rough.
Oh god, your god is back.
Yeah, I can use it, but taking your guy here wouldn't do that much for me.
It's
I would get
just
its
a
playability.
Sponx.
I would get its playability.
That's true.
Maybe that's not worth it though. Let's just play another one of these guys and trigger this guy's playability. So this time I do draw another card. So much value. Yeah, okay, we'll keep this card. We'll put it in our hand. Alright, your play.
Magic Punch. Just general vibes. Okay.
That checks out. That checks out.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 again. Draw 2 more cards.
Dude, love drawing cards.
I know it's my favorite thing.
Okay. Well, since that's green, I don't really care about it.
Me when I'm building
But I
magic
want to.
decks.
But true. No, I will kill it. Actually, well, wrong button. I will kill it.
Oh,
I gotta keep my guys in play, and that guy could attack here. So I don't want to do them. When we do that, your play.
okay. Well, I can't do that again yet. So I'm gonna play my best boy, Chronarch.
Shoob. I can't. Well, I can steal that. That's right.
Okay, definitely gonna throw this away. And this away. And draw a card.
All right. I'm going to do this. So, hold on. This goes to your void. This goes to your void. I'm using it from my stockpile. Or from the stockpile stuff I stole from you. Well, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm stealing this.
Oh, I walked right into that one, didn't
It becomes a theory.
I? Theory.
Sorry. That was uncalled for. I should recuse myself. Go ahead.
Well, speaking of uncalled for,
Excuse? There were 8 cards in there?
yes, there were exactly 8.
Yeah, I guess. I can't have nice things. I'm not allowed to prove cards. You've proven this.
I'm afraid I wasn't gonna let that happen.
Oh, that card that you just played goes into your stockpile
Oh,
though.
right, right.
These and this one got destroyed from. Oh, never mind. That
Oh,
wasn't.
right, yes, yes.
No, no, it is voided. It was a theory. I forgot.
Oh,
I forgot my own rules. Well,
happens to me all the
I guess I'll play. Wait, hold on. How many cards are in here? Three? I can't even play the cards in my hand?
time.
I don't want to pass here, though. If I pass here, then I just. Then I lose. How many cards are in your hand?
What?
One. Okay, I have to. I'm gonna play
Oh my god.
Bombardier.
I forgot about the Bidoof Armada over here.
Yeah, them's just chilling. They're here for the fun of it. I'm gonna play this, and I'm not gonna target anything.
Okay.
I deal 2 damage, nowhere.
Okay. In ideal world, you dealt 2 damage.
Yeah, to something. Like in an ideal world, I killed a grind machine one,
Like some random person's Greymon in alternate universe just died for no reason.
which is so great.
Um,
I love
I
that for them.
pass.
I also pass. Okay,
Okay.
end turn.
While we set this up, I have to turn the light on. I'll be right back.
Good. I get to prove a card. I did it. And then this gets stocked. And then these also get stocked. Ah, where'd that card go? There it is.
Okay.
Stock my hand.
Okay, well my board wipes are gone.
And you stock the card that's in your hand as well.
Oh yes.
And then we will. It's now your turn to start off again. And we draw 5 cards. And I forgot last time again, but you can mulligan. So you can choose any number of
Oh.
these cards, put them on the bottom of your deck, and draw new ones.
Mm,
And that's just if you like, oh, this costs 8 stockpile, and my stockpile is only 2 cards. There's no way I could play it. You can put stuff back. So that's also what I'm going to do. I'm going to put. Whoops, you probably saw that, but it's fine. Put that on the bottom. That one's good. That one's good. Oops, I keep forgetting to flip it. I'll put that on the bottom too. And then I will draw 2 new cards.
okay. Wow,
Alright.
this card is a lot. I have to say.
I don't even know what card it is, but
This is just an absolute wad.
alrighty. Your play.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot.
I love to hear it.
I'm gonna play it. He's a large boy.
Oh, he's so good. I love that card. It's very fun to play too.
Let me get my D20 out. Well, I guess a D10 will do.
Is it a blue D10? No, it's green. See, there's a problem. Color tint. I got it. Blue. Apply. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, what do I want to do? That card. Okay. Gonna play Mounted Warrior and play an Orphan Farmer as a theory from my stockpile. As his ability, I'm going to do the whole sorting thing that I've been doing for 7 billion years. No, I don't want that. Stockpile. I'll draw a card. Here we go.
Okay. The. Ooh. Ooh.
You about to
Okay,
combo off?
probably... Nah.
You have
probably...
38 cards in your void. So
No, it's fine.
So if you play the grinding, you prove 2 cards.
Oh. I think you have my grinding still.
I put it in your void actually. There should be 2
Okay.
of them. I don't know if there's. I don't know why I'm going through all of them. Yeah,
It'd be quite a ways down. Maybe.
Here's the one that I gave you back.
You can search here.
Oh my god, you're right. How do you do it? How do you search?
Right click and then just search.
Right click. Search.
Put them all together.
Oh, that's so impressive.
Okay. I should probably do something with this guy because I'm kind of afraid he's gonna die.
So there is another one in your deck or hand, possibly.
Um,
There's two of them.
okay. Gonna kill
The real boy.
maybe. Yeah.
I Captain. I felt the pain. Okay, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried about it. I don't know why you think I'm
I'm glad
worried about it.
everything's fine because if it
It's fine.
wasn't,
It's
I don't know
fine.
what we would do.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Um, Cannoneer. I will. Oops, wrong die. Gotta exile 4 cards from my yard. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Deal 4 damage to Samus.
Oh,
All right, your go.
okay.
Huge miss.
Well,
Excuse you.
um, I don't know. I don't. I mean, I can't control. I can't control what the chat says.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I put that on you.
Uh,
Don't encourage them.
I think you're doing just fine. Uh, let's Okay, that's a 4. Oh, but it's almost okay. Um, can only do one at a time. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't play anything else because he's 10.
He is 10. That is his drawback.
Okay,
You can
that's
play
totally fair.
events and you can copy
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
but you have exactly enough cards down here to copy an event.
Ooh. Well, in that case, yeah, let's do that. Let's use our boy to play another good old divination,
Ooh,
and
but
I'll copy it.
you can't copy it. Sorry, sorry.
Oh,
So what he says is whenever you play an event, you may pay both,
oh.
and he doesn't have enough to do both because he would put
Okay,
them
well,
down
two
to one.
cards is still fine.
2 cards is still cards. This goes back.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. My bad. I was trying to help. My bad. I'm getting you right.
Okay, very well.
Very, very well.
What's his deal?
Oh yeah, what's his deal?
A tragic figure. Well, obviously. Oh, I have some real characters on my team. I tell you what.
Yeah, the research assistant that you
Mm-hmm.
have,
Yeah.
that they helped him
Oh,
uh, create the essentially the nuclear bomb of this world.
ew. He really needs some like goggles and
He
some
didn't
covering for
mean
his.
to do it. It was not his intention.
Whoops. Oops. All nukes.
Oops, all nukes. He just found an energy source that comes from a different dimension, and it
Casually.
was yeah, casually it was used to power weapons of war.
Yeah.
Mm. There's literally every single one of these cards has like a whole like couple pages I could write about the lore each card has to do with.
I mean, there's enough room here. Just go to town.
Ooh, let's do it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting to that.
We can literally draw on the cards. You can just be
So,
like, lore.
I wow, that's really cool. How do you where's that at? How do you do
There's
that?
a little draw in the top left, and you can just.
Oh, there it is. Draw. Wow. Wow.
We can make. We can make a kingdom over here. We can make a castle over here. We can pretend like we're history teachers who make an incredible salary.
860K. More
This is
like
a fantasy.
more like
more,
that's teacher salary right there.
more like
More like $8. And you have to use part of it on the end of year party as well.
Exactly. You're also, it's freelance, you're also taxed 15%.
No,
Um,
I didn't know about all this. That's cute. How do I erase all? Oh, cool.
um,
Nice.
yeah, there we go.
I mean, feel free to draw
Oh, you
more. I
can
was
also,
just
you can
yeah.
also flick things around, like,
How do you do
also,
that? Whoa! How do you do that?
with the flick button, you
What's
can
the
just, whoosh.
what's the flick button?
It's down on the left here.
The left. Oh, there it is. I'd have to switch to it.
You have to like, yeah, there we
Oh
go.
no! The whole stack. That was
Because you have
no.
too much power.
Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. It's my turn, isn't it? I'm just being
Yes,
dumb.
yes.
Uh, I want these cards to stay in play. This isn't gonna be good, is it? It is. This is fine. We're gonna play Chrysalis. One from
Okay.
here, three from here. Whenever a card becomes a theory, I stock the top card of my deck, and then I can pay 5 integrity to
Ooh.
play a character from my stockpile, then dispute with it immediately, and then reject it. It dies after that.
Magic could be so much more efficient. This would say like return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield that gains haste, and then sacrifice it
This
at
is
the
the
end of.
beginning of the next, beginning or the end of combat, or the beginning of
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, no, that's part of the reason
I mean, I guess I did that with Blitz.
they did, and it's wordy as hell. The reason I chose to do a lot of the stuff I did with the way you read a card is to simplify things, is to make it easy.
Yes.
People understand they don't need everything spelled out. If you
Yeah.
say if you say like if you just you can condense words and people will know what you're saying. One of the things Hearthstone does really well is condense the wording to a point where people get it. Like one of the newer cards, I don't play Hearthstone, but I do keep up with the new releases because I like game design. Um, and there's a new secret that says when your opponent plays a minion, stuff it into a 0/4 sack. That's such good wording. It's also
Yes.
it's very good flavor too. You can use wording to like enhance flavor too. I love
Yeah.
that.
I mean, if I
Uh,
could understand this game, anybody
ah, you've played Magic. You're smart. You
can.
understand things. I do think this
I
game
never win
is,
them.
I do think this game is complex, but I think most of the complexity in this game is worth it. I just want to make sure
Yes.
any complexity that isn't worth it needs to be cut so that the rest of
Yes.
the complexity isn't bogged down.
Um, okay. Rules question.
Yes.
If my attention is fully occupied by these abs, um, uh, can if I play another card that requires attention, can I just discard this one, or can I not
uh,
play anything?
you can't play anything unless you get rid of its integrity.
Oops.
You
My
can
turn.
play you can play theories,
Theory.
but cards have to make them
Oh,
theories.
wait.
Yeah.
Can I just play a freaking theory? Anything I want as a theory at any time?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
The
okay.
cards have to say that they become theories, but if a card says play X as a theory, then you can
Um,
play it on a board that's full and it'll be fine.
um,
But
well, I suppose it's your turn then,
yeah,
partner.
well, then maybe I should just play other cards until I'm ready to kill
Maybe
that.
you should just be nice.
No, 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 no. I don't have to do that. That's silly.
I don't know. I think I read in the rules once that it said that Johnny has to be nice.
Hmm. I don't believe you. I don't remember seeing
Magic
that.
Conch, does Johnny have to be nice?
Maybe
No.
someday. Not today, though.
All right.
I'll stock that card. Your play. What do you got?
Nothing.
Nothing.
To quote the
Uh,
Magic Conch, nothing.
I will attack Samuth because I actually don't have anything else.
Oh, you
He's dead.
will?
Kilt.
He's super dead.
He's super dead. Now you get to play cards. Maybe that was a mistake on my part. Who knows?
It super was. When I said be nice, I meant that exactly.
See,
Um,
if I end the turn there, I don't think I'm winning. You know what I mean?
maybe, maybe.
So I want to play more cool cards. I'm here to play
Okay.
cards.
Wow. let's see. I want to play someone who might like, live. So,
Mm, debatable.
well, live is a relative term.
Yeah, I mean, you can say what you want to say. You're allowed to say. You're allowed to say things. It doesn't make it true.
Well, that's what we're here to find out, isn't it? Um, let's see, what's in here nowadays? That would be funny. I should save that for later. Um,
Funny, haha.
we'll go with that.
Cool, nice, sick.
Murite.
Shit, the card's sick.
The art looks like Destiny 2 had an aneurysm all over
It might be from a Destiny 2
it.
concept art. I got most of this art. All the
How
art
do
that
they see out of this?
all the art that I don't own. So I own like 30 something of these arts, of the arts in the entire set, and the other
Mm.
like 300 and something I don't own, and I got them from DeviantArt.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna need to really, I need to really
Hold
zoom into
on,
this one.
hold on, hold on. You don't
I
have
need to
to.
really read this.
Get out of here. Sorry, I can't. I was trying to pick up the other stuff. Okay, now you're good. Have fun. What is it? Oh,
Okay.
oh, there we go. I gotta turn around the screen. The endless wars convinced the people of Skier, that their only option was to prepare a defense.
Oh wow. But their only option was to draw an additional card.
That's true. That's how you prepare your
Okay.
defenses. What do I want
Okay.
to do? Oh, here's your little guy. Um.
Need this to read Questing Beast if that comes up.
Yeah. I can't play that. Wait, can I play any of these cards? Wait, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. Uh. Shub. Why did I think I could do more than I actually can? I'm gonna attack your Mirite.
Go.
Your play.
Okay. How about a grind machine? 8. Jesus.
The big one.
We skipped a lot of
We
numbers
did.
there.
We skipped a lot of numbers.
Okay.
Oh
Oh, I
boy.
can also add turns. There you go.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so it's my turn. Nope. Your turn. Got nothing.
Oh, pass.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
That's great. That's actually such a great feature. I forgot about that.
Oh yes. Um. Okay. We're gonna do some things here.
Yeah, is that true?
I think it is. Personally, I think I'm gonna have to prove that.
I believe you. No, don't
So,
prove it. Please don't. I don't want you to prove those cards.
I think I will.
No, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
pay 3
Yeah.
for sorting the Great Machine.
Ooh. Ah, so sick. Look at the combos. Look at
So
the
I
combo.
draw 4.
And you still only discard 3, and
Yes,
you deal
and
2
then I deal
damage.
2 damage. So I'll deal it
Whatever
to.
you feel like
Let's see,
doing.
what do you have in your move? I'll deal it to this because it has more in common. Um,
I'm getting dumpstered over here.
you should have just let my hot boy stick
I
around.
should have let your hot boy stick around. That would have been smarter. I
Okay,
wanted to play
discard
cards.
3.
Oh, I
Oh
want.
Jesus, this card. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, discard 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and that's it.
Hmm. Okay.
Really?
Crush my
What's
feelings
Poseidon
and
doing
soul.
over there?
Persalis can't do anything because he doesn't have a tap ability that doesn't cost anything.
Oh, well, how about let me right just goes ahead and
True.
takes
That's
a
real.
swipe.
That absolutely happens.
That has now occurred.
That just happened. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
I also pass.
Oh no! Don't say that. Oh no no no! Remember, phase
Oh,
two.
oh, wait, is this turn 3?
Yeah, we're going into phase two of turn
Oh,
three.
okay. Does
This is
everything
the end
untap?
of the game. We're about to. This is
Oh,
the
oh
last
boy.
phase of the game.
Oh boy.
So we draw 2 cards, and you guys still have their HP.
Okay. Does it untap them?
Yeah, they untap.
Okay.
And you start. You get the first action.
I think this guy was at
Yeah, I think it was
3
the
and
other way
this was
around.
at 2.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
attacked this one, but you used this for sorting the gray machine.
Okay. Well, this would not be useful at the moment. So I'm going to pass.
Hmm. You gotta pass. Did you pass?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I just like the little noise. I like to know.
Bloop.
Oh boy, I am being brutalized. Uh, I'll play a Mithril Soldier. It's the Punisher card.
Okay. Phase 3. Um. mm, You know what? I want to be fair. Since you killed my abs, I'm gonna let you draw 2 cards.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. I can't believe you did this. Go ahead.
Okay.
So nice.
Okay, there's a lot of attention on the board right now. So,
You gotta focus. Your brain's focusing hard on these two boys.
yeah, they demand all of your attention. Okay. Um, if I kill him using, if I play it like this, I don't draw an additional card, right? Because he's dead.
Right. Like in Magic,
Okay.
you pay the costs first, then the card gets
Okay.
played.
So I will draw 3.
Huh.
I deal 2 damage to that
That's true.
and
Interesting.
discard 3.
You wanted to clear up the space. Is that what's up? Interesting.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's sus. Uh,
Um, what else should I put in there? What does this do? Okay. Actually, I think it makes more. Yeah, hold on. Don't worry about it. What? What? What fiddling?
I'm having a good time.
There'll be no fun.
Fuck. I was trying to catch it.
There'll be no foolish wand waving in this class.
My turn?
This is the game now.
Oh, true.
This is just should be how we settle ties.
I'm gonna try and block you. Oh, right, it's my turn. Oops. I'm gonna attack. Attack for 3.
Oh, first. Oh, yes. Okay.
Him's a big boy.
Does he have trample? Okay.
Ah! Where would the damage go? To my heart.
um, hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Thinking emoji.
Minecraft Villager.mp3.
Good thing we have a spare.
God damn. Okay, fine. It's fine. That's fine. One, 2. Gosh, that's gonna like ping down everything. It's fine. I'm just gonna do it anyway. We're gonna play an Institute of War.
Oh, haven't seen that in a while.
I sort 2 cards. I will put this character into my hand, and this one gets thrown into the trash. Your play.
Okay. So it's time for another grinding.
Oh, god damn it. This time it's really good. Oh, that's the
3,
last two cards in your deck.
4.
Doesn't
Yep.
matter, it's the last
5,
turn, though, or the
6,
last phase, so it's fine.
7. Yep.
Prove them both.
So,
Oh, good. It's
oh, it's
green.
green.
Thank goodness. Ah, it's
Oh yeah,
green.
I put
Yes.
two sphinxes on the bottom. I forgot.
Get dunked on.
I did that myself.
I mean, still crushing me. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
and I deal 2 damage to.
Shit.
Oh, I could get rid of the institute. I'm gonna do that.
It's great. Uh, I will play both of these because they each. It says when I play an additional character, play another character.
Oh wow.
Um, your turn. All right, we haven't been
Okay.
passing the turn. You gotta pass the turn. Pass it to me.
Oh whoops.
I'll pass it
Whoops.
back. I want to pass it back. Nice. Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a really great hot potato game on here we should play later. It's where like it's hot potato with wizards. It's
Oh,
great.
that sounds cute.
Yes. Um. Right. Or maybe I should just hit something.
No, wait, please don't. Please.
Okay.
Have mercy. Oh, it's fine. You're fine. I can't play anything in my hand.
Okay. Oh,
Um, I will attack Mirite.
okay.
Your turn.
Give me that
All right.
horse lore.
Oh yeah, you get the horse lord.
Yes. Reject mechanical arms
Yeah,
versus
retract mechanical
embrace
modernity.
horse.
Embrace horse
Um,
tradition.
okay, let's just. I don't want to kill one of the horses. I'm going to kill the soldier.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's
I
fine.
really didn't expect to ruin your hopes and dreams this time.
There we go. I'll attack the other guy. Split up the damage. Why not?
Yes. Okay, grind machine is going to grind all over that horse.
That's true. That's true. It certainly happened. The poor horse.
Facts and logic
Here you
simultaneously.
go.
I passed.
Yeah. That's all I had. Oh fuck.
Oh,
That's the end of the game.
but you proved that horse, okay?
I proved it was there. It was there.
That horse is real.
There we go.
There is a Santa Claus.
This is my argument. It is worth 2 points.
Well,
So this is my argument. It's fine. That's all I got.
okay, my argument is more along the lines of grind machine 1.
Grind machine 1, grind
Grind
machine
machine
2,
2
grind machine 2.
theologically follows one from the other. That's why it makes sense.
That's why it's a good argument. So I got 2 points.
Yes.
And you got 9 points.
Several.
So
Okay.
yeah, with your argument, you have to choose which cards are technically a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, you'll choose
Our boys.
Are your boys, and then you'll declare I'm choosing a double or whatever I called the like.
Yeah, I forgot
thematic
what others
version.
were called.
I don't remember what the thematic version is, but the point is that it's a double match, and then you'll get 3 points for each card because it's 1 point for each card if you have no matches. It's 2 points for if you have one match, and 3 points if you have 2 matches. Well,
I was just about.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask if the colors corresponded to anything, but I just realized they correspond to the.
Yep. The colors are just matching what they're just to make it easier to tell
Okay.
what those are. But yeah, so since I have no matches, then I just put all my cards up and it's 1 point each.
Oh well.
And that's 2.
I think the horse is. I think the
Pretty
horse
cool.
makes a very good argument, personally. I'm
Yeah.
convinced.
This counts.
So I think this historical theory right here, horse on a boat. I think this holds water, personally.
I would hope the boat doesn't hold water. That'd be bad. Then we'd
So
probably
to speak.
sink. We
Um,
probably want it to be on top of the water, not holding it.
well, maybe that's the tragedy of this historical moment is that
Oh,
the
this,
boat did hold water,
and then it sunk to the bottom
and
of the
so does your
sea.
argument.
Shit. Okay. All right. I get
It's
it. I
just a
get it.
wet argument.
This seems so easy to prove. I don't understand. Yeah, the grind machines were obviously together.
Yes, they were there.
Actually,
There
this
were
is
also some sphinxes, but don't worry about those.
so. This isn't your
Um,
argument. Your argument is this. Your argument's worth 12 points.
oh, what?
You forgot to prove your other cards.
Oh, right.
I didn't kill him. So these are your
Well,
these are your proven cards that are not part of the argument because
yes.
they don't match enough.
Okay. Well,
So you could
yes, we go
also
from 1 to 2 to 8.
yeah. So you have 12. So it's 3, 6, 9. Because these are each worth 3 points.
Mhm.
If this was your argument, they'd each be worth 2 points, and you'd have 10 points.
Oh,
Because
ew.
yeah, you can't separate them. You have to choose what you're matching. And
Mhm.
so because it's like making a hand in like poker or something like that.
Oh,
You're if this was your argument, you're saying I want skier to be what's matching. So that's the gray. So that means since there's only one match, it's 2 points apiece. If you said this is my argument, that means I want skier and grand conquest to be what's matching, and then so that's 12.
oh,
So this is worth more than having this in here.
okay. Yeah, like, yeah, if you want as much consistency as possible.
Yep, exactly. Okay. Well, I got crushed.
Well, it's beginner's luck. It's the rules.
It's the rules. You're right. It does have to go that way. No, it was the perfect timing with that board wipe. That was really good.
Both of them, really.
Yeah, especially the first one. The first one was so brutal. It was
Yeah,
really good.
I was like, oh, that works.
That'll do it. I got there. He thought he was being
He also
slick.
had Leon Strife or whatever, or
Yeah,
Leon,
yeah.
what's his last name?
I think that's what this is from Final Fantasy, but I can't remember if
Oh,
that's who this is. The art is from Final Fantasy, but I can't remember who.
well,
Or the
this
character that
was
the art is of. The art itself isn't from. That's from a
this
DO.
was an enjoyable time.
I'm glad.
Um, do you have this? Do you have all of this saved and everything?
I can save it right now. I'm pretty sure I
Okay,
saved it, but
just making sure before I switch to something else.
hold on. How do I how do I save? How do I save?
I think you just like games and then save and load and then
Ah,
save game,
save game. Okay.
just so you don't lose anything.
And then it is called Histories of
Johnny is history.
Yeah, that's true. No lie detected.
But you know, if you ever want to have a board game night, um, there's always um, where did it go? Oh yeah, here it comes. There's
Oh
always a
no.
game of life.
Oh no.
There's
Okay.
always this.
I mean,
Isn't it so 90s? Just look at
how does it work?
I mean, you can even flick the spinner.
Oh, that's cute. Gosh, that's awesome. I used to play this game with
Yes,
my family a lot.
the true fantasy of owning a house.
Yeah. Naked is thy hilarious.
We can also yeah, there's just all sorts of games on here.
What's this for?
I think that's an alternative to the spinner because sometimes it's a little wonky.
Huh.
Um, but yes, there's all sorts of games. I think. Oh wait, here's the magic stuff. It might take a while to Tell me if your computer starts complaining. Oh, save is too large to transfer. Never mind.
How do you spin it?
Just flick and you have to pick like one of these little pieces here.
Oh, sounded like I broke it.
It does sound like it's shattering every time.
There we go. Cool, 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 cool. That's cute. I like it.
But yeah, we can play. There's like Clue. There's
I love Clue. Clue's a really good game,
Mono
actually.
Monopoly, God forbid.
You know, if I just feel like having a silly time, Monopoly's fine for that.
Man,
Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, I crashed. I'm so sorry about these.
oh
Oh
God,
jeez. Oh jeez, it's. Oh
not the
gosh.
game of life anymore.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. This
Uh,
keeps happening to everyone here.
Whoops.
But yeah, I'm down to play another game of something if you want to.
Unfortunately, I do have a friend waiting on me,
That's cool.
um,
No problem.
but we can definitely do this some other time. Maybe we can just have like a board game night this weekend.
I might not have
Maybe.
time this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll keep you updated. We'll just do it whenever we have time. We'll try and line it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
The flicking is just, it's
it's
worth the price of admission alone.
it's very satisfying. All, all the money
Oh wait, I
has
need
to
to flip this
die.
calculator. Oh wait, let's not forget the best feature.
It's true. There it all goes into the
Oh, there it goes
aether.
again.
Can I flick it while it's falling?
I think there's a way to turn off gravity, but I forgot how.
Oh, I flipped the nothing in the air.
It's
Yeah,
deep.
really says a lot about society.
Society.
So anyway, here's another game. I don't know what this is.
Oh, is it Chinese checkers or something? Is it mahjong?
It's neither of those things.
Is it marbles in general?
It is satisfying to flick.
Oh, this is fun. This is, yes. Just try to get it into a little... Now,
Parcheesi, is that what it said?
Parcheesi is just Candyland. It's just dice.
Oh, that's not what this is then?
No, no, no. This is surely better than Parcheesi.
It's Pachisi. Yeah, it's called Pachisi.
Oh, wait, there's also... This doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there it goes.
What is it?
Jeopardy.
No way! That's so cute!
I
I love it!
don't even know how this works, but
Can I flick it?
there's
Can I...
just all sorts of things.
So how do you play? You entered a randomized buzzer queue. Welcome
Oh,
to
the
Jeopardy.
teal
Please wait for
player.
the
We have to
host.
change ourselves to teal.
Oh.
That's the host. Okay, and the host sets everything up. This looks really complicated.
It's cool, but that's really complicated, yeah. Um, um, uh,
Oh, wait,
Warfighter.
here's Clue.
Clue, oh, sick.
Classic.
I love Clue. I like how the little squares work.
Oh, yeah, they snap.
And I can put myself upside down.
And
That's really nice.
you can do this
No.
if you really want to. It can
Taking
just keep
over.
going if you want it.
No. No.
Mrs. White is God. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, she's dead. God is dead, I guess.
And we have flicked him off the table.
That's a dangerous projectile. Hold on. Hold on. It's a legitimate projectile. Terrifying.
This is truly what Richard Garfield intended.
He invented all board games.
He's the progenitor of all board games. Miss White just rolling across.
I'm having a dumb amount of fun with this just random shit.
What else can we do to Miss Peacock here? Oh. Oh, wait, we can copy. I mean, we can clone. We can make an army of them.
Oh shit. But can they beat Mrs. White, the God Emperor?
Who would win? One giant Miss White or 5,000 Miss Peacocks?
Oh shit! It looks like the peacocks. They're kind of sturdy. They do be kind of sturdy, though.
How do I turn off gravity? I know there's a way to do it. Physics, here we go. Gravity, 0. Here we go.
Off she goes.
Yes, there we go. They're flying.
Space Mrs. Peacock. Space peacocks. We're creating a nebula.
Each one of them has several dead husbands who died under mysterious circumstances.
That's a lot of dead husbands.
Oh, look, there's the gun. Here we go.
We're creating a solar system. It's a space. Look, it's a nebula.
This is what the inventor of Clue intended.
Richard Garfield, remember? The inventor of Clue.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
John Clue.
The inventor of Clue.
Oh, and there's just one Miss Scarlet. Just sadly.
I have to create the proper, asteroid belt.
Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna check on my friend. See if he's still alive, because if he's not, we can just continue whatever this is.
Whatever this is.
They're flying saucers.
Where did Miss White go?
A place
there
that
she
has
is.
not that has no
Space
name.
beyond time.
The far realm.
Alright, there she is.
Oh wait, I have a chaotic idea. Hold on. I don't know if you're ready.
I'm not ready.
Yes.
Oh. Look at them, they're connecting together.
They're evolving.
I'm trying to get Mrs. White to hit more of them, but she's on a different plane. She's on a different plane of existence than they are.
She's doing her own thing.
It doesn't want me to
Wait, hold on. Let me try to
flick her like that.
Yes.
Perfect. We did it. We did it. We created our own supercluster.
I feel I don't know what we've achieved, but I feel like we've achieved something.
Clue really has changed since I was a kid.
They've really done a number on it. Back in my day, you just rolled a 2 and passed the turn.
Damn power creep.
Now Miss Peacock is undeniably at the top of the meta. Because there's 50 billion of her.
Yeah. Although I guess the likelihood that she did it is pretty high then.
That is true. That narrows it down significantly. It was still Miss Scarlet. It was always Miss Scarlet.
Yeah, true.
Oh, even the table isn't affected by gravity.
Interesting. Everything else is kind of doing its thing.
I just heard something crash. I'm just not gonna ask. Oh, there it goes. There goes the table.
Off in the distance. It just keeps going. I also love the stock image background that they use.
Oh yeah, I don't know what this room is.
A fancy person's board game room where
I want to
they're
know what this is.
spectators because there's a bunch of other chairs around it. Weirdly,
It's almost sinister.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, all right, all right. What else is there that we can mess with?
Um, my friend still hasn't replied. He might have died of old age. Um,
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
happens to. Oh wait.
It's just a dice
Oh,
tower.
there's Scrabble. I forgot there was
Ooh,
Scrabble.
there's Scrabble. That's cool. I'm bad at Scrabble, but it's a great game.
I'm good at Scrabble if I have good letters.
Uh, I'm good at Magic the Gathering if I draw perfect hands.
Yeah, just draw bigger cards.
Yeah, no, I mean better lucky than good. They always say.
That's my number one tip.
Well, sometimes you do draw the cards that are in your deck.
Um, there's even. Um, can MTG load, please? It's not wanting to load. It's too large.
MTG. It's a full
Yeah,
database.
I guess. There's
That'd
a
be.
lot of stuff there last time I looked.
There was like a. I was looking up the Magic equivalent that they had in there. One of the ones doesn't have any of it in it. You have to upload the cards yourself.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
This is a crazy Cthulhu game that takes like 15 hours to even learn how to
Um,
play.
I played a game. Is this the one by? No, this is a different one. I do not know this one. I've played a couple of Cthulhu games.
Can you imagine how long this would take to set up in real life?
Uh, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
You
actually
have to
click that
dedicate
guy.
an entire day to this game.
Um, shoot, Shub, Shub.
Oh wait, here's that potato game I told you about. It's really fun.
Okay, yeah, let's play it. Why not? We got time, I guess.
We
All right,
probably do. It's a pretty short game. Okay, so let me see if I remember. Okay, so pick your pair of hands, any pair.
how do I pick it?
You just kind of go there. You just kind of claim it as your own.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna be the crab.
I want to be Skilla Boy.
Okay, a solid choice. Um, okay, so there's the potato.
True,
Um,
it is.
and
I
you're
noticed.
okay. So how you win is the last man standing. If you die, if you let's see, if you if I think it's if you end your turn while the potato is hot, then your hand gets burned.
And if you
And
both
if you
hands get
end your
burned, you lose.
well, if you end your turn with the hot potato in a burned hand, it's gone. You lose that hand, and if you lose your hand, you're dead.
If you lose both hands, you're dead, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So you have
but
4 hit
the
points.
the potato gradually gets hotter all the time. But you also have spells. Let me remember how many you get. Um,
Wizard hot
oh yeah,
potato.
it's so good. It's so ridiculously fun. They haven't made it in real life yet, but they're gonna try the Kickstarter again. Um, okay, so let's see. Altar. That's for trap cards you can put out.
Wow.
The wait, the altar is an ancient relic that is magically connected to the potato. Um,
This game's awesome. I already love it.
um, each player can hold a maximum of 4 void. Where it says there's different types of spells. Incantations are um, like sorceries.
Hmm.
Evocations are like equipment that you put on your hands.
Hmm.
Um, hexes are trap cards that are triggered when you meet the trigger on them. And instants are instants.
Cool. Then
um, okay. Choose one of your hands. Okay. I'm trying to see how many cards you start with. Okay. Okay, spell deck, the deck. Oh yeah, when a trap card is triggered, you reveal a void card, which is just a random crazy thing that can do crazy stuff,
Huh.
usually harmful. Um, okay, then everyone draws three cards. Okay,
Three spells.
yep, three spells. Um, is it gonna let me draw a card? Or, oh, what? I hit three. Um,
Are you in the game? Are we, or does it not have you in the game?
um, let me try this.
There you are.
Okay, okay, and then your turn.
How do I put myself
Uh,
over here instead so my hand is over by my skill boys?
um, go up to your name in the top right and click it and do change color.
And I do that. Wow, and you can click it and everything. Dude, this is amazing.
Um, okay, so yeah,
Tabletop
action phase.
Simulator
So
is
you can do.
insane. This thing is so good.
I know it's really great.
I'm so glad that you got me to start using it. This is amazing.
um, okay, so you can do two of those three things during your turn.
Okay.
Then there's the burn phase. If it's hot, you get burned, and then you pass it.
Okay, so choose one of your hands to hold the potato with, then increase the temperature of the potato by one stage unless it's already hot. So that just happens at the beginning of your turn. I would just, if it's my turn, I'd do this.
Um, yes. So yeah, you pick which hand it goes to. Then you increase its temperature. Then you do your actions, and then at the end of the turn, if if it's hot, then your hand gets burned.
Okay. So action phase.
Yep.
Take up to two of the following actions during your turn. Draw two cards from the spell deck. Play a spell. You may not play the same type more than once during your turn. Instants are played without using this action because you can do it on other players' turns too. And then swap is discard one or two spells, then draw one card from the spell deck.
I think you can do. I could think you can do any of these more than once, maybe. Let me check.
Wait, no, because why would you ever choose the swap ability then? If that were true.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I think it's only one each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, two of the three.
Swap is only if like you draw two and then you're like, oh, neither of these are good, and then
Hmm.
you do that. Otherwise, I figured you, unless there are cards that care about you having a certain number. Can you only have a certain number of cards in your hand?
I think it's up to five. I think I saw just now. Each player can hold a maximum of four. Okay.
Four.
If you already have a full, you may not draw if you're full.
Okay, so then you
Okay.
could like discard cards to swap into other ones if your hand's full and
Yeah,
you're
and
not
just
good.
to not confuse with your hands, your hand of cards is called your spell book.
Okay, so that's really kind of weird though, right? Because like, if can you use these? Could I? Could I? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you can use them more than once. I could play two
Oh, really?
spells. Yeah, yeah. Play a spell. You may not play the same type more than once
Although
during your
that
turn.
might just be because there are some spells that let you play another spell, but I'm not sure.
I would assume you can play two spells because otherwise you would only use the prepare ability once. Then you'd be like, so what you would do is you play a spell, then draw two cards, and now you're at full hand size. Next turn,
Oh,
you play a spell, you can't draw two, and that would
mm,
be the rest of the game is how that would work, right?
yeah,
So I'm thinking you can use the abilities any number of times, but you can't use the draw two ability if you can't draw two cards. So if I have three
yeah.
cards in hand, I can't use the draw two ability. I can only use the draw two ability if I have
That's
two or
true.
less cards in hand. I think that's
Okay.
what's going on here. That makes way more sense to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's warm. So now you can do that.
Oh, I'm taking my turn. Okay. Then I can do that. And then at the last burn phase, if it's hot. Okay, so I put it up to warm. Then I play spells. Trigger effect the effect of an instant. What? Hold on. I'm trying to read my cards and understand how they work.
Yeah.
Triggers when the effect of an instant resolves.
Don't forget the Alt button also works for cards in your hand.
Oh, I get how hexes work.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to set them up.
so hexes just give a random bad void thing.
Yep.
Oh,
Whoever triggers it gets the bad effect. I think.
so I don't want to trigger my own on accident because like I
No, I don't think
could,
so.
right? I can trigger my own on accident, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think you can even force a player to trigger it in some situations.
Okay, well, I don't want to play this one then. I'm gonna play. Oh god, you can see it. No, no, don't look. Okay, okay. And then I can look at it, but you're not supposed to look at it, right?
um, oh no, I think they're face up because you have to try to like avoid it on purpose.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Play that, then draw two cards is what I'm gonna do,
Okay.
and then you
I'm
take
in the
the.
burn phase, so okay,
I
then
got
I take it.
nothing.
Okay. Then it goes to hot.
Can you just press numbers for
Um,
it? You can. You can just press numbers. Okay,
oh, I always forget that.
it's super nice.
Okay. I'm gonna be mean already.
No, you do it. You should. You really should.
Discard a random card from your hand, from your spell deck.
Damn. Okay, random.
Yep.
So I need like a die.
Or you can like flip all these face down, put them out,
Oh,
and like
smart.
shuffle them.
So smart. Jesus, you're so smart. Okay. Okay. Uh, and then shuffle this one.
Ooh, okay.
This card an evocation equipped to a hand in play. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
And I'm just gonna play one more card actually. So I'm gonna play a a ring of energy over here.
What's that do?
Lets me take an additional action if this hand is holding the potato.
Oh wow, that's really sick. What's this? What's this card that I have do?
um, then I'm gonna
It's my turn then, right?
uh,
Oh, you burn your hand.
uh yeah, I'll take a break. Mostly because I want to see the butter that's on my
That's really funny. Okay, we'll just put this here. Um, does it go back to one now, or does it stay at hot?
Nope, it stays hot. There are spells that can cool it off though.
Gotcha. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, I'm gonna play this here. So whenever I play a hex, I can look at the top two cards of the void deck, place one under the hex, and the other on top of the deck. I'm assuming that means that that one, the one that I pick, is what gets put, or is what gets triggered.
Hold on. When you play a hex, look at the top. Oh yeah. Place one under hex.
Whoa.
Oh, place one under the hex. Oh, so does that one go under the?
The one that I
Oh,
just hold.
okay. Wow. I think that's a new card. I don't remember that one.
Okay.
Ooh, oh no. Oh no.
Um, and then I will draw two cards.
Okay.
Uh, and then this guy gets hurted.
Oh, well. Oh wait, hold on. How does this work exactly? Um, Hold on a second. Let me just check something really quick. Oh, okay. I forgot hexes can't be triggered the turn that they're played. I was about to trigger it on you.
Oh, wait, what? So how would I get triggered? I thought that. Sorry,
Great.
phrasing. How how would it hurt me? I thought it hurts whoever makes this happen.
No, I was going to use it to hurt you, but I can't because it can't trigger on the turn that you play it. Because
Weird.
I was gonna play an instant that would
How do we
trigger it on your turn.
how do we mark that it can't be triggered?
Uh, Well, it's no, it just says a hex can't be triggered on the same turn that that hex was played.
Right. I just mean like, how do we? I guess just know I
We just kind
played
of have
this
to
one this
remember.
turn. Okay, it's not too hard to remember. I was just
Yeah. Okay. So I can't do anything. So I'm gonna receive the payload. Um, then I'm gonna. Okay, I can take an extra action. So I'm gonna
kind of messed up
draw
of you.
two. It's very cash money of me. Um, some of these are great. There's a card. There's a spell that lets you steal another player's hand, and it's called Gimme a Handis.
It's so stupid. I love it. That's this game's awesome.
I know I love it. I hope they make it in
Yeah,
physical form.
that'd be sick.
Oh, I could be so mean. This is so mean.
Go do it. Just be mean. It's fine. I deserve it.
Uh, I'm gonna play it. Discard everything.
Choose any player. They discard all cards in their spellbook. I mean, that's fair.
Okay. Um, I think I am gonna trigger your X though, because I really want to play this instant when a player's hand is being burned at the end of my turn. I'm gonna negate it so it doesn't get burned, but I triggered the X.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Should you just get destroyed anyway?
Oh, I just made it worse. And my
Got him!
ring's gone. No.
The
Okay.
brutalization. Well, goodbye, hand.
Utterly gobsmacked. Okay.
I will put this on this one. And then I will draw two cards. And there you go. Play that and burn this hand. Oh, also I get to do the void thing. Hold on. I gotta look at these.
That is a really powerful item.
Alright, that's the void that's going on there.
Oh, jeez.
Your turn.
Oh, no. There's no way for me to avoid that hex either, because I'll be dead if I don't stop the burn.
You
No.
really thought you had it.
No. This is what I get for beating you in the other
Yeah, exactly. I show you a game, you beat me in it. You show me a game,
game.
I beat you in it.
Well, you know what? Let's draw two cards.
Sounds exciting.
This was not exciting.
This triggered actually because a burned hand received it. This one right here.
Oh, dang
So,
it.
what do we got?
Put this to the hand holding the potato as an evocate. Oh, no.
You cannot play
Oh,
instance while
no.
this hand holds a potato.
I,
This
that
cannot
was
be
the...
replaced.
Okay, I'm dead, because the only way to save myself is this.
Instant change the temperature of the potato to either hot or cold, and you can't play
Okay.
instance. Wait, can you? Can
No.
you? When can you play instance?
I guess I could play it before, because it can be like any time.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Okay, and now that's still on there, though.
Yes, and then that would be. This goes here now.
And then I have one more action.
Directly after the burn phase, if the hand holding the potato has not taken a burn during this turn.
Um,
You haven't taken a
I don't know.
burn? Hmm?
Well, I'm about to. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's called haste.
Triggers
Why
when
not?
the effect of an instant resolves? Sure.
I should probably just draw cards instead. This is not going to help me. Ah, okay, that's it. It's warm now. If you wanna.
This triggers. So this says
Okay.
triggers directly after the burn phase if the hand holding potato did not burn.
Yep. Yep.
So, and I think death.
No, I'm dead.
I did it! I beat it! I won the.
This game is insane with like 3 or 4 players.
Yeah, it's like going around the board and being nonsense.
Oh, those hexes were brutal.
I feel like the game also probably like makes more sense like the game's really cool and I like it, but makes more
Yeah,
sense mechanically to be a game where you play with at least like 4 players.
yeah,
Because then you're actually passing it around the table and different people are triggering it, so there's enough time for you to survive and for your instance to take effect on other players' turns other than just the one opponent here.
yeah.
Cool. I'd love to play this game with more people.
We should. Right after Clay.
The void deck's having an issue, huh? It's really in the void.
It sure is.
Oh, no, that's one hot potato. I mean, it's actually only warm, but still. Here, I got you.
Yes.
So every hand gets burned. It's like it's like the they should turn off gravity too.
Yep.
Every hand gets burned. It's like the spirit bomb of the hot potato world. It has runes on the bottom.
It's a magic potato.
No, no, come back, Hex. It's slowly orbiting the table.
Forget pondering the orb. Ponder the potato.
I'm hiding under the potato. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Well, my friend actually is alive and he's waiting for me, so I will have
Sounds
to
good.
abscond.
I understand. You have a good one. I have to draw out the entire deck.
Wait, let me find Give Me Your Handis. Where is it?
Oh, I did like kind of make a mess.
Oh wait, that's in someone's hand. Where is it? I'm just gonna reload the game. That'll make it easier to
Yeah,
find.
that's true. Sorry. Okay.
Okay,
54. So,
should have very distinct art. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Give me a hand.
give me Yandis. That's really good, actually. Trade one of your hands with another player until the start of your pass phase this turn. Fancy.
Okay, well, have a lovely evening.
You as well.
Um, I assume all of this was streamed.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can always go back and watch again and see how much you destroyed me at my own game.
Oh, oh, I think you were only audible through the game. Oh well.
Oh what? That's
Good
crazy.
night.
I can hear you. Sad. Well, that was fun. I had a good time.